And it starts here. This your girl Quill, the one that keeps it real without trill to give you a thrill. That is beautiful with looks that can kill. Hey, welcome back to God's Kingdom of Tarot Show. Tarot Show. You better act like you know. It's your girl Quill up in the house, Empress Quill. Okay. So I have this deck that I had put away, and I had just only been using a certain group of decks. And it's one of my Barbie decks. And I went to go get it, and I wrap them in rubber bands, and that rubber band was popped. And it made sure I saw it. Okay, but yeah, that river bank stuff. So, and guess what was on top? The Empress popping out. She like, hey, that river banks, okay? That's what you call a bank, huh, in a river? You know that, right? You know that, right? So this has to be a topic only because I know it seems, another rate, but you can make it any rate you want, But the money is rolling in, all right? The money is rolling in, okay? It's God put a little bit more flair on this river. You've been sitting down by the riverside, okay? So they're breaking the Bankheads out. The ones that serve your hors d'oeuvres, okay, at a cocktail party or something like that, at a fundraiser, okay, sponsorship, all right, events, all right. So something like that could be coming, a foreign thing, a formal event. Yeah, so we got the Empress here, okay, by herself, no one else, okay, no one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one can get in the way of what I feel for you. You can get in the way of what I feel for you. Alicia Keys, no one, okay. Hi, 22 people to 15. See, I gotta say that because they be doing shit, all right? They be doing shit. Then a queen of coins, yeah, she a man, a woman, a sponsor. Okay, I am the sponsor. Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make them drop dead, you a killer. I shower you with all my affection. These are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen cooking up, got your own bread. High foot of equity, you're an asset. But make sure that you don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions. God wanted you to get it on your own, Empress. Okay, a Taurus, a Cancer, a Libra could be significant. Okay, the Tower in reverse. Okay, you stopped a lot of shit from going down. Okay, it all falls down. I'm telling you, love. It all falls down. Yeah, all falls down. It's gonna fall down. But somebody could also be getting out of prison. Sometimes the Tower can mean prison. For me, a Scorpio and Aries could be significant. Ace of Cups, all my aces mean truth, especially the Ace of Swords, okay? this Emperor is breaking out singing, okay? So some singers could be a Cancer, a Libra, or a Taurus, okay? We're pointing out. Doesn't really matter what the eye sees, 'cause I'm in love with the inner being. I'm in love with the inner being. The things that can go inside, we cannot hide them any longer. That includes the inner being. We gotta be ourselves and don't want to be like nobody else. You love yourself 'cause it is the greatest love of all. It may be hard to fall, but when you get that call, you should be yourself. That's the way to better health. And health is wealth. 'Cause if you can't be here to enjoy it, it won't be worth it. All right, I just made that song up. Ooh, 14 people up in here. Hey, y'all like my song? Okay, I just made it up. I was getting nervous because I couldn't remember anything. I mean, I couldn't think of anything else. But we had the lovers come out before I start singing that as well. You know, with the Ace of Cups. So, you know, like, yeah, this is why this Empress is breaking out of her shell. Anything that try to stop her, anything that try to tie you down, you know, you're going to be here to enjoy your stuff. No matter what people try to do to sabotage you, you're going to be here to enjoy yourself. And the Justin Bieber song with Quavo came out, the Intention song. God wants to make sure you do this on your own, okay? You do this on your own because it's going to be all worth it, all right? When you get to enjoy it, okay? I sing because I have joy, and I sing because even this, I love my voice. That is a part of my song, the rendition of His Eyes on the Sparrow. I am that sparrow, and I know this because He told me so. So His eyes. I'm stopping, okay? But yeah, so they're releasing a Bankheads, your lover, some unconditional love for you and yourself. Because on this Ace of Cups, she's by herself with a cup of wine. Love yourself. Loving yourself is the greatest love of all. I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Whitney Houston, the greatest love of all. At the beginning, I make up that part. I think it's a part of the song by now, you know, so she can have it, okay? The hair fire, woo! Y'all about to get everything that the devil stole. God, give it back to you, to us. Yeah, He had my joy. He had my peace. He had my faith. I want everything. Oh, everything. God's giving back. Oh, God's gonna give it back to me. Everything that the devil stole, God's giving back to me. Oh yeah, everything that the devil stole, God's giving back to me. Everything that the devil stole, God's giving back to me. Oh yes, He is. Oh, He had my joy. That's Dorinda. That's Dorinda. Dorinda Clark Cole. Okay. Cole. Okay. But yeah, 5 of Cups in reverse. You about to gain it all. I used to want it all. But it doesn't mean anything now that you're gone from above. Since I had it all, Something like that. It's Alicia Keys. Okay, another Alicia Keys song. No one was earlier. Okay, thank you for the first like bonus blessings to you. Okay, because all these people came in and didn't like the video. Not one of them liked it. Ain't that crazy? That's crazy. I had 22 people at one point in time watching me. All right. And then it went to 15. So it wasn't that many people who left. Like, and it stayed there for a good minute. All right, good enough to like. Thank you. I appreciate you. Bonus blessings to you. All right. But yeah, so we got the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. You ain't worried about shit. Okay. It doesn't mean anything. I'm glad you're gone from above. Seems I had it all. It doesn't mean anything. Now that you're gone, you should have been there. You should have been there. You should have from above. Yeah. I'd rather be poor on the street, no food to eat. I know bars and I had to cry. Now it's over. It is time for goodbye. Because I think she wants somebody back. Nah. I'm not getting that energy. They don't want it anymore. Latoya Lucky. Yeah, they don't want it anymore. I cried my eyes and I realized I deserve somebody that would treat me right. Listen, say, I don't want it anymore. Let me hear you say, I don't want it anymore. And rub my back so you can leave that drama. I don't want it anymore. Not anymore. Walk out the door. Not anymore. Not anymore. And then, I thought another card wanted to come out. Knight of Coins in reverse. Okay. Ooh. So a Gemini could be related to this Knight of Coins. A Gemini can have a male figure on the other side. I feel like it could be a child or a parent. Oh wow. And it's the Knight of Coins. Right behind the King of Coins. I mean, the King of Coins came out right behind the Knight of Coins. And I was getting that with just the Knight of Coins. Like, this person is like, got their signature all on it. And then we got the Leo here. Leo energy here with strength in reverse. And she's holding a lion teddy bear. Woo-wee. Wheel of Fortune. So it is in your destiny for you to get this bank. Okay, this banks are coming. Okay, they are delivering it to you. More bank. They're gonna ask more bank. Would you like me to go to the bank for you? Okay. King of Wands. He just hopped out. Okay, so it could be a Leo man dealing with this person who has a great future. Okay, but it could also be an Aries or a Sagittarius, since it is that, but an Aries is here with the Emperor in reverse. Ooh. So somebody about to find out they ain't the daddy, okay? Our Father, we love to call you. By your grace you have adopted. Now we're your children. You now receive us. Join us with Jesus, our Father, our Father, our Father. We love to call you. By your grace you have adopted. Now we're your children. You now receive us. Join theirs with Jesus, our Father, our Father. The awesome love, awesome love you've shown to us goes beyond our wildest dreams. You saturate our lives with grace and mercy. And because you love, you chasing us if we should go astray. Like a father, our Father, the awesome. All right, Fred Hammond, our Father. So I was getting that after. Normally it comes out before, then I get the energy that someone may not be the father, because he said we are adopted, like someone's doing that route and trying to go crazy ways with adoption and stuff like that, and things don't need to go that far, okay? But banks, the riverbank, which is the curve. So you're gonna be seeing like a snake looking shape or line, arrows, everywhere. Traffic signs. Thank you for the second like. May God bless you just for that. And that's saying, like you about to be on your way to the bank. You about to be laughing at them to the bank. You're gonna be throwing shit in the bag because you got bank. And this is not to, like, this is no false hope. This is real because you had to travel the rivers and hit the banks. But these banks also change direction. So the banks that are the banks that you hit is going to do necessary movement. There's going to be necessary reaction. So if you hit the bank and the bank causes you to go back down, that was necessary. But most of these banks are pushing you forward. I was thinking about the game of pool. You know how you have to shoot at an angle to get a ball in a certain hole or a ball in a pocket. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, that game, the pool game, like whatever, you're aiming to go here, but wherever the ball necessarily has to go based on how it hits as well. Sports been coming up a lot in my readings. I don't even play sports as well. I don't even know how to play pool that well. But these type of things come out in my readings. Even the game of caroms. So his name could be Karen as well, Cameron. But yeah, so keep that in mind. So they're releasing the Bankheads, the necessary, responders as well. Someone could work in like a responding field, like a paramedic, whatever the other things are, just like a medical worker, especially in the health field as well. Health is wealth, okay? And that's why they attack our health so much. And it's easy to attack our health too. So I was watching this short this morning, and it was talking about how it was showing us the reactions of people when they read about what Trump said about museums. And Trump said, if I could remember it correctly, and trust me, I'm not trying to butcher your words because spoiler alert, I do agree with him to a certain extent. I just believe wholeheartedly that the word woke was used wrong, okay? We didn't even need the word woke, okay? And I think that's what causes some of the inflammation and anger, okay? The rise in anger and wrath and stuff like that, because most of the time when someone's talking about woke, they're referring to a black person or they're referring to the black culture. So when you use words like this and then categorize them in a certain manner, that makes the people offended. But I also get on the side where, people will be offended because of what you said about the museums and what they depict, which is true, and I believe both of you guys have a point. Both of us have a point. Both, whoever side I'm on, both sides have a point. Okay. And, the point is, the museum is created to depict history. Okay. So we're trying to say, or the side that I mostly represent, let's just say, is represented by me too, So not saying I agree wholeheartedly with this side. Not saying I agree wholeheartedly with Trump's side, you know, but I understand where things could probably veer left, and whether it was intentional or not on Trump's behalf, you know, I can see where the problematic points were in these statements that were made by President Trump. Okay, and so and then because they've been wanting me to like talk about the short or a situation they illustrated to me, and they like how I analyzed it, because you know most people are quick, especially having a reputation like Trump. um, they're quick to say like, see, look what he doing and stuff like that. Like I had an incident, you know, myself in person, you know, where we weren't talking about Trump at all, and he threw Trump in it. He was like, yeah, see, Trump's the president and all this type of stuff. And like, I know what it's like to be a scapegoat, like Bush. They did it to Bush. Always that Bush, you know. They did it to Obama, you know. I just disregard it a bit because I think it wouldn't be, it would be too much like right for him to not get some scrutiny. And we would hope that well, at least I hoped that scrutiny will make you behave differently, will make you not be able to tolerate a lot of what you tolerated, whatever that was. You know, I'm not going to label it. But so back to Trump, and this short about Trump and the museum. So he says, you know, like, yeah, I think the museums are too woke, and you know we should not be showing it has no brightness, it has no, you know, like hope for the future type of energy, you know, like he says, you know. And I'm paraphrasing, I'm not trying to misquote you at all, because I know what you said is important. Like I said, I see your point, and I understand, you know, where things could have got misconstrued, and who, you know, like who is anybody to say, like, even if you did use the wrong word, you know, like who is anybody to say like you're in trouble for that, or you know, like I don't know, that's even seems low. But you know, like you see, you know, like the balls people throw at people, and it's like, why who are you to even say that, you know, like. But I understand, you know, if depending on the intentions, and if there were malice behind what you said, and I see, you know, like I'm seeing why he said what he said, you know, like. And I honestly agree with it, you know, only because I look at movies this way, the movies that just depict all the bad things, and we never get to the ending, you know, like we never get that. And then a lot of the Bible is this way as well. That's why you have to use your discernment when reading the Bible, because all of it ain't true. Sometimes it's brain dump, sometimes you misuse words, you know, like, and we could have another meaning for it, or we create this meaning for it as well. So, you know, like even with woke, I'm like, everything else you could have said, you know, without the word woke. And I'm seeing, okay, because he used the word woke, that's what's getting people angry. And then most people were focusing on is depicting history. And so they thinking, okay, you're trying to say that, you're trying to erase history, and then you're saying woke is broke. You know, like, and that's why I said the intentions matter with that phrase. You know, that phrase, immediately I'm thinking about intentions, you know. And even if you were to say like he meant to say that, you know, like, or whatever his intentions was that's veering towards the reason why you would be mad, you know, even if he said that, you know, broke, we got to now dissect the word broke. Okay, now is his intentions, or do we evaluate his intentions here too? Yes, we could, you know, it could be a necessary step, or it could be just an optional step, but we don't really have to, you know, like, because we want to find a way to veer away from emotions when we're responding back to whatever statements are made against us or about us or whatever. That's at least how I'm looking at it. And especially when it comes to political figures, because they have people writing their speeches, writing their statements and stuff like that, or even putting together what he possibly wants to say. Believe it or not, he don't come up with all this stuff on his own, okay? And the things he do come up with on his own, I'm pretty sure they're filtered out before they're released. So we got to look at all that if we're going to evaluate the intentions of broke, but we're not. Okay. So yeah. So, so the broke could mean like this system or this principle we keep operating with or alongside or whatever. We keep believing in this principle. That is a broken system. Okay. So if from my perspective, depending on the intention, of course, I'm considering that, but to get a better understanding, to not have to react and be triggered or be triggered and, and be justified by it, either way I go. I get, like woke, like woke ends up being this trendy term, okay? And is one of the things that people fear the most, whatever skin they are. They fear people who are woke because that means automatically you're rebellious. You will fight for what you want once you're woke because you see everything. But if you're sleeping, you don't see things, and then you hoping other motherfuckers sleeping with you, maybe because they'll steal your shit. Like it's other shit that go along with this. All right, but I'm gonna just break it down. So the woke part, it becomes one of those things that like people even start to despise when they see it. Like I witnessed it against me, I witnessed it against others, in my presence and stuff like that. Oh, they got this God complex. Oh, they got this, they think they're God, or I mean, they think they know everything, or like they think just everything is bad, and they want you to think that way too. And when you're just showing up as your woke self, so it automatically has a negative connotation. So those who care about that word a lot, they wear it with pride because they know what comes with it, or not, but that comes with it. And then when you're so if you are growing up and being raised in a system where they kind of suck their teeth, or roll their eyes at who you become when you are considered woke, okay, they start to get in that energy. I mean, so that ends up making you, as a person who's representing woke, look different, whatever that difference is. Whether they get mad that they can't embody it, because sometimes that's all it be. They mad you got there first and shit, all that shit. All right, or they're mad because that they consider a woke person a certain thing. So, and even if he's saying it in a offensive way, like woke is actually broke, as in money and stuff like that, like, because it does get you nowhere if you're not using it right. If you're just walking around here and saying you woke, or acting like that's all you're saying, all you're doing, like, oh yeah, I don't need jobs, I don't need, I don't. I think it's really cruel for us to go to the system for help because they help us to hurt us, type of shit, and then you rather be on the street without the necessary resources. You always rather be struggling to the next payday, or you don't know if your check, whatever, is going to be enough, or whatever your fucking situation is. You rather roll around in that. So you will be broke, because a lot of them do that. They think they just reach the mountaintop and then they don't have to do shit. What the fuck, okay? Do something with your wokeness, okay? Shit, I despise the fucking word woke if that's what it's been summoned down to, or I don't know, shrunk down to. But yeah, so that's how I feel about when I'm thinking about no intention at all, or I'm thinking about the intentions and I'm doing my best to come to a conclusion of how I should react or feel about this situation, because your feelings don't always have to result in an act as well. Like, you could think that and not say shit. All right. I grew up my whole life doing that. Trust me. Okay. And I'm glad I did, because I would have been hurt even more a long time ago. And I probably would have been much, much more bitter. I don't know. But, so I understood how to get to peace. All right. Or at least I tried, like I tried to always operate in that field, because anytime I operate out of that field, at that point, I don't give a fuck. All right. So, because I believe I have every right to stand and defend my peace. All right. But yeah, so even woke is broken. The system of this thought, this belief, this process of what woke actually is dwindled down to. I think that's the word I was looking for. Dwindled down to, what this is, which could mean a broken even person, a broken soul. Like he may not have even thought of that, but it is my duty to protect how I end up reacting to a certain situation. You know how they say in the cliche, it ain't what it ain't how it's it ain't what they did to you or something like that. It's how you react to it or something like that. So it's like you focus on your reaction, because you can't control how people treat you, but you can control how you react to it. It's like that's my goal in every situation. And so um that's why I understood where he was coming from. And like I said, if he would have moved the word broke, it's like, yeah, we should have these museums that show people, including people who come from families who were actually the offenders of what happened to our people. We should pick that for them as well, because they know they're not growing a world not like that, or maybe they are. And it may help to see the mirror in their face. But because of who our God is, okay? Because of who watches over us and who loves us and who allowed us to even make it into history, our story, because that's what it is. God would be like, oh, you should tell them your story. Oh, go get out there, go tell them your story. That's how he pick you to have a testimony. Yeah. Tell them yours. Tell them about that one time. Tell them about this time. Tell them about all that. Tell them. So because God is that way, why does only our fucking struggles end up in a fucking book? And then the only time our ending ends up in the fucking book is if it's a traumatizing ending. So he got a point there. Because sounds like it needs to be revamped for the fucking good of all. For the information of all. For all y'all information. Said I'm on fire, okay? It should be for good of all. So, because I know God was with them then, us then, or, whatever. However you look at history. I don't know. But, during those times when we were going through those struggles, okay? Some of us didn't make it out. Some of us didn't, but some of us did. We had to. That's why we had to go through that shit. So tell us about those stories. Not just about some fucking building you name after us and shit. How was our kids? Where are our kids? Because most of them do survive. Martin Luther King kids was around for a long time. Are they still around? I don't know. But the kids, the remnants of us. Remember and remnant starts with the same 3 letters. REM, rapid eye movement. I don't know. Something about sleep. But, see, somebody needs to wake the fuck up. So, yeah, I agree when he says, like, it's only depicting this. It's not depicting brightness. It's not depicting excellence. And he could have meant anything. Whatever intention. I don't care. Because it still doesn't change the fact that it could do that. And I don't like to watch movies like that no more. I haven't seen 12 Years a Slave. Doesn't sound like a good ending. Shit, give me some fairy tales in our fucking history fucking movies and depictions of us then. Give us the fairy tale. Because that's what we end up having, ultimately. Even if you didn't see it. You didn't get to see it because we had to probably run from your ass. Yeah, and then they were never seen again. Or she lives here with her family and all this type of stuff. They do it, they brush over it. Like it wasn't a good thing for her to live with her family, because probably it wasn't. That probably wasn't the end. That's all you know. So we banking these rivers, okay? We rolling, rolling, rolling down the river. Yeah, we left a good job in the city. Working for the man every night and day. Yes. Have we ever lost 1 minute of sleep worrying about the way that things might have been? That's slave right there. That's slavery right there. So if you're trying to erase the history, that I don't agree with that. It should not be replaced. It should be supplemented. It just needs to be revamped a bit. But I understand it's just too much bad. So you already kind of feel like you know the ending. And it's sad. I haven't watched Harriet because I heard about how they really focused on the nigga that sold out. Ain't that what happened in the movie? If so, then I mean, if so, that probably was a good guess, because nobody I know actually saw it. So how do I know that? And I've never seen the video of the movie. Because it's always the same shit when it comes to us. But these banks are gonna hit everything, put everything where it necessarily supposed to go. Guide it in an appropriate direction. Yeah, so hopefully that made sense. I'm sorry. I sometimes get so passionate about my bias or whatever, my stance and opinion as well. But yeah, so I understand where we come from, the people who more so represent that history or come from that history. Is saying, like, why would you say that? Like, why would you say that we basically need to erase our history if that's what you're saying? But it probably wasn't. But if we look at the whole statement of what he said and what he said the solution should be, we could put that together. And then not be offended about it. It's like, because most of us probably feel the same way I do about movies. And yeah, so with that, and then, like the woke is broke part is like, we understand what it means to be broke. Like, we don't want to be reminded of it. And what is so bad about woke? But like I was saying earlier, it has a negative connotation to it. I don't even like it, honestly. She woke or he woke, and they're lacking in so many areas in their life. And because you just holding on to the fact that they woke, like, and see, I'm not even thinking of it in a bad way, but I'm thinking of the bad results that come from it. They be so flawed, but act like it's okay to be flawed. But walk in those flaws, but they act like those flaws don't exist. And that's irking. That irks my nerves. It really does. It's like, like, they want you to dismiss their flaws, but they'll look right at your flaws like with a fucking black light, green light, laser beam, whatever, laser reader, all that shit when it comes to your flaws. But I would see why sometimes those type of statements would get those type of emotions towards this guy, because a lot of people blame the fact on when things are going wrong is the president's fault. Although some of that may be true, is it gives me like parent, like certain things that a child should have known. The parent, they now look at the parent because they were responsible for making sure the child knows this, and they didn't, right? So I see why sometimes it could always immediately be going to there, but not all the time. It's not even all the time the parents' fault, right? After certain things, especially if they already learned it. You have nobody to blame now, or you already taught it. I taught them that. They chose to be disobedient. Now it's on the child. So even when you take that in the president's situation, like the president is responsible, but certain things that the president has no knowledge of or already addressed, now that they could remove their hands from it. Like, I'm not responsible for that, even though it's not probably the appropriate response. That's what responsibility means, ability to respond. It's not the appropriate response, but considering conditions and the fact of the situation, I have to respond this way because there was no way I could prevent this now. Someone just needs someone to blame. So I was just saying all that to say is like those type of emotions, or, because people just saw it, just read it, and they were giving, distasteful emotions. And some of them were within their right, and I loved how I saw, most people who didn't look like the people represented in those museums, looked at it as a learning opportunity, looked at it as, like, oh, enlightenment. And I think one Caucasian guy, he said, I look at it as enlightenment and stuff like that. So it's like, when you see that, she was like, and one of the girls was like, yeah, I can't say what I want to say without cussing, like, so it's just like immediately this guy gets them riled because they already have some type of way about him. And then you're now interrupting their learning opportunity. Now they have something to go to you against, if that makes sense. I don't know, but that's what I think about the situation. I don't think, either party was wrong to feel the way they felt. It's just, I think a lot of them were responding on impulse. They didn't need time to think about it, and I was just like, even hearing it at first, I was like, oh shit, but I didn't feel the need to, I was more of like, oh shit, like it actually happened than mad at it, like I had to experience that. And people go straight to anger. They don't even allow things to impact them in the emotional state. They actually use the anger as the weapon, So I don't know. Hope that message blessed you. Okay, or hope that, lesson, whatever it is, because I feel like God wanted me to say that and stay on there so long because someone needed to know and hear that. All right, I'm not going against you, Trump. Okay, and I'm not going against my people for Trump either. This is how I don't let a lot of things bother me. I think about, it's almost like I make excuses for people just to keep the peace, and they could be doing their own thing, and it's crazy because I'll do all that to thwart them off, and then they'll rip down the gate. It's like, I'll build up this fence. Okay, well, all right, so they're not going to accept accountability for it. So I'm just going to assume this, and this. Well, not assume, but, a better word, lack of better words. But, like, oh, so in response to that, I just build up a wall, Ironically enough, he wants to build a wall, or did he build it already? I don't know, but like, I would just build up my fence, and then they'll like they're like clawing at the fence and trying to stick their hands through the fence, when I did all this just so that you won't even touch me with the shit you're doing right now. Zombies, okay, keep the zombies out. And they trying to break down that fence. I just created excuses for you to protect myself. No effort on your part. No ask. of assistance on your part or help. And you're trying to tear down the gate that I created just so I won't beat your ass, okay? Basically. Oh, I don't know who this person's talking to, but I guess I just won't talk to them as much anymore. Cause I don't know. Cause after this last, if she got one more time, he got one more time. In the name of every slide, by the power invested in me. And I don't even have to touch you, though. That's what I'm trying to say. I do all that to prevent me having to respond to you in ways where I will be the victor and the winner anyway. I need to. Some of us need to adapt that thought process. So it was for somebody. And I'm not just talking on a tangent, and I'm not talking about something that don't mean anything, okay? In case you're wondering, or in case you're thinking that. Stop it right now. We winners. We step in there knowing we gonna win. We don't think about the who, what's, wins, and hows. We know we gonna win. And we look at those who's, what's, and wins in the house after acknowledging that we will win. You don't even like to lose. You want to win too, right? That's why you're doing so much to us to get there. That's why we will always win. Because you don't even know how to experience loss. You're going to tire yourself out experiencing loss. You ain't going to be able to make it to the winning line. Even if we let you. Go right ahead. Your ass going to fall right on the ground, right in front of us after taking 2 steps. And then we're going to respectfully step over your fucking body and go to our winning circle where we belong. Dang, I feel like just ending the reading right here. Shoot, Riverbank. But somebody's name could be Banks or Bank or something like that as well. Yeah, you got that moolah. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if you had many attempts on your life. We got the 2 of coins here. So yeah, there's 2 options of who could be the father. See, we went all on the tangent, but I remembered. All right. There could be 2 options of someone being the father as well. These options could be earth signs or include an earth sign as well, especially an earth sign whose birthday is on the 4th, life path 4, or a number that equals 4 in a month, like 31, 13, and 22nd. Okay. Someone's I'm telling on somebody. All right. They try to hide this shit. They try to keep this shit. They thought they was about to live life operating with this truth and benefit from it. Not only like they were keeping a secret, they were benefiting from the secret. You will never win, okay? Look at all that shit you got to do. You got to keep now the benefits that you're receiving concealed, and the secret, you got a lot of load to be carrying it. Back lady, you gon' hurt your backs, carrying all them bags like that. Nobody ever told you what you must hold on to. It's you, it's you. Oh yes, it's true. Yeah. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. I said one day, all them bags will get in your way. I said one day, all them bags will get in your way. So, pack light. Ooh. Ooh, don't you know you can't keep running, you gon' get over it, and you gon' be late. store's name could be Lydia or have Lynn in it or Dia in it or Dia, Dia as well in it, or however it's spelled or pronounced as well. So that was sticking out to me as I was singing that song. But when I hear Erykah Badu, I think of Erica, you bad, okay? Switch the letters around and Badu, okay? You bad, okay? You bad. Or somebody saying like, I'm bad, okay? I'm bad that I never made love. I never did it. But I sure know how to be a bad girl. I'll prove it to you and promise that I'll be good to you, 'cause I had some issues I won't commit. Not having it, at least I could admit that I'll be bad now to you, to you. I'll be good and bad. I'll be bad to you, bad that I never made love. I never did it, but I sure know how to. I be bad girls ain't no good, and the good girls ain't no fun, and the hood girls want a smart nigga, and the college girl all want a thug. And it's funny we Wale and what's her name? I think it started with a T, right? Tiana Thomas. Or Rihanna also has a version with him as well. Better good girls on the side of God. But Ada Wan's here with the Queen of Wands. Ooh, can we? What? Can I talk to you? I really wanna meet you. Can you talk to me? Really wanna know you. I wanna know your name. Oh, I wanna know. Can you tell me your name? So somebody wants to know your name, or somebody's been following you. Somebody watching you, okay? I've been watching you all around town, okay? I've been seeing how you put it down, okay? So can you freestyler. Somebody is a freestyler, okay? We got the Two of Cups here with the Two of Swords, okay? She was like, I'll have nothing, if I don't have you. I don't have you. No. Take my life. Take me for what I am. 'Cause I'll never change all my colors for you. Share my love. I'll never ask for too much, but all that you are and everything that you do, I don't want to really look very much further. I don't want to have to go where you won't follow. Can't hold it back again. This passion inside, can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. I'll be loving you forever. Don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Saying my loss if you die. I must imagine you there. Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away from me. Don't you dare walk away from me. I have nothing, if I don't have you. I Have Nothing to Whitney. That's by Whitney Houston. But I'll be remixing it to I'll Have Nothing, okay? Somebody asked me, what do I want? I'll have nothing, okay? If I can't have them. If I can't have them. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings. Some just want everything. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within, and I've been there before, but that life's a bore. It's so full of the superficial. But some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby. If I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings. Some just want everything. But everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah. Some people search for the fountain. It promises forever young. Some people need 3,000 roses, and that's the only way to prove you love him. So a man wants some roses, okay? He like, bring me flowers every day just to roll me in the hay. Well, I'm feeling fine. I'm right on time. I know I get my way. And you're just what I need. You're just what I need. Not everything works as it seems. That's so hard to believe. Yeah. Yeah. Got me feeling those butterflies inside. In your locker I would hide the truth. It's only you I see, and you're just what I need. I bring you flowers every day just to roll you in the head. Well, I'm feeling fine. I'm right on time. I know I'll get my way. And you're just what I need. And you're just what I need. Not everything works as it seems. That's so hard to believe. Yeah. So I went down to the record store, picked my head up off the floor. The truth, it's only you I see, and you're just what I need. If it's my words that you fear, let me make this very clear. Well, I'm feeling fine. I'm right on time. I know I get my way. And you're just what I need. And you're just what I need. Not everything works as it seems. That's so hard to believe. And you're just what I need. You're just what I need. believe. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 That's Rufus King, okay? Just what I need. It's also on the movie Bring It On, okay? That's where I fell in love with that song, okay, on that movie. Okay, go Torrance, go Torrance, go Torrance, go Torrance, go Clovers, go Clovers. Yo, Phoenix in and we not here. You get on back. You can't touch this. Our rent is bad and you are in and get that weak mess out of here. You try to steal our bed, but you look like shit. You got a lot of nerve. You don't wanna touch. You ain't got a lot to lie. You are so divine. You made me realize I got to know one now. Don't shake your head for the left to right. Saying that you dance about that. Then I think that I say what you say, what you say. Then building the day, it's a little late. As if I'm never gonna take you back. As if it's never gonna come to that. So be a friend and disappear and everything. And then be as if you're never gonna break my heart again. It's never gonna come to that. So be a friend and disappear and pretend you're not here. That is Black, As If. That's also on that movie as well. That's why I started thinking about it. But yeah, we got the Queen of Swords. Oh, we got a singer up in here for real, okay? Spokesperson or vocalist, okay? MC, okay? DJ. Go DJ. Now that's my DJ. Say go DJ. Now that's my DJ. Nigga the one. The hottest nigga under the sun, even up on another trumping and testing your own pair. Power to it. Now you know we did. And you know I play like a pro in the game. And the better yet, the better and the harder thing. I got the medicine and the harder bang. And the cash money records in all the game. In the phones independent, it is all the man. What heaven will you begging in regard to pray? And the funny things in the time to time. Dun, 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 dun. I'm done talking. And you already know that in me and things. And then dun, 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 dun. Step out of part and then know that's in me. Got in my mentor, so don't go there with me. Go DJ. Now that's my DJ. Say go DJ. Now that's my DJ. Say go DJ. Now that's my DJ. Say go DJ. And that's fresh. If y'all new here, welcome. Just so y'all know, I make an effort to come on here every single day, at least in the morning, okay? Yesterday I did y'all a little brunch reading, okay? Oh, yeah, and speaking of yesterday, all right? See, I laugh at y'all attacks now. It be so funny. It be so funny watching y'all just go crazy. It's like y'all fighting the air and shit now. It's crazy. Like the fence, all right? Yeah, it's the fence. I made my defense. I made my defense in a fence, and then y'all still like scraping through y'all putting your hands and limbs through the fucking fence and shit. I don't like to do zodiac sign readings, for your information, all right? So when I have to do a zodiac sign reading, it is urgent. And we know about the inundation of reports that were filed after that. I know about all the requests after that. Someone's name could be Pilar or, sound like that, like Milar or something like that as well. The M to the P, PM. Yeah, last night, I know. This morning, too, they lasted all the way in the morning. How'd you sleep? Cancer, how'd you sleep? And it's crazy because I did Cancer on the first night. I had to split it up, y'all. I had to split it up. I did one half of signs on the other day, like one day, and then on the actual start of the weekend, which was Friday, and I almost didn't do the second half of signs because the weekend had already started, and then they wanted me to. So it's like even the Cancer was like mad then, and then they was even more mad when they saw the other placements and shit. They like, oh no, hell to the motherfucking all. Why are you mad at me for giving you this warning? Okay, just think of it as me issuing a hurricane warning on your ass. I mean, for your ass. All right. Do you get mad at the news reporter? You should be. A lot of these motherfucking news reporters, y'all should be mad at because they be lying as shit. They just want a buck and they just want a quota. Okay, they mean their quota. All right, to keep them checks rolling in. Okay, that's all it is. All right, think of it that way, and you'll be better off. Whatever your belief was before that, you'll be better off with it or without it. All right, but anyway. But yeah, so I know, I get it. I get it, you know. But yeah, for your information, I don't like to do zodiac sign readings because, you know, the requests are just daunting. Okay, y'all don't get mad at the news report. Y'all be like, oh shit, y'all start preparing, right? Why don't y'all do that? Y'all start preparing to nuck and buck against me. Okay, I ain't even do a buck, motherfucker. Like, challenge me then. Say that shit to my face. Like, if I said it to your face, I wouldn't be able to say it to as many people. How about that? You know, I'm just using this channel as a distribution network. Okay. And a lot of people keep fucking with it, whether they're in this energy at this moment in time, in this energy when I'm not on here, or just, you know, in my energy, period. You have nowhere else to go, huh? You're realizing it, huh? I'm glad. It's good. It's good. Learning is good, you know? So I laugh at your attacks after this, and it's just so funny, okay? I might as well be watching the reactions of, you know, reactions of your reading. But that second half did something, huh? Sorry, Virgo. Again, sorry, okay? Virgos got cut off, and I wanted to come back, and I wasn't able to. And so I got you. I got you next time. You know, you're going to be the first one. Remind me. And even if I don't remember you as the first one, I'm gonna put some cherries on top. I'm gonna decorate it up for you, Virgo. Okay? I'm gonna do you right. I'm gonna do you right. All right? So don't trip, okay? Or Virgo was in that energy like, bitch, be the fuck quiet now, okay? Because I only really got past Virgo's past energy. So I must have been like stepping on some toes, like, and then cut off. I couldn't come back on again. It warned me too that it was gonna cut off probably, but I thought I would be able to get to it before that happened, but it didn't. Yeah, so yeah, I also, Leo had energy, and they did it on the same day of Friday. They did the weekend reading on Friday. If y'all wonder, it's what you can look out for this weekend. It's really good, you know, confirmations in there, and especially Virgos. Some Virgos, let's just say, because not all Virgos. Virgos was like, tell me more, but someone was like, shut the fuck up, okay? Because I only said past energy really in Virgo, and I got a little bit to Saturday that day, or the present energy, because I recorded the next half Virgos on Saturday. You know, like, I got to that energy, and, you know, like, everything stopped, okay? I couldn't come back on, you know, everything started messing up. So, and I was, and I get mad at that because I get mad at that because I do not like wasting my time. Okay, motherfuckers waste my time. They gonna wish they didn't do that. All right, but you know, like, within reason, of course. Okay, maybe I'll whip you with my prayers, or maybe I'll whip you with my requests, my commands, demands. All right, whatever, my wish list. All right, I don't know, but yeah. So, yeah. Now the attacks are getting very funny. You're making me want to do sign readings just for the fun of it. A Gemini could be significant as well. Gemini really be fucking, like, they be fucking with Gemini's reading, or Gemini be like, shut the fuck up, okay? A lot of these signs be like, shut the fuck up. But Leo, they didn't really want me in their business when I was doing it. I was just like, and Leo actually like volunteered to go next. Like, I didn't pull it out. Like, I pulled out the other signs, like using cards. Like Leo just was like, it's my turn. Like just like, okay, Leo, I ain't gonna do nothing. I was gonna even shuffle the deck and see if something related to Leo come out just to justify it. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just do it. And then when they get to the stage, they don't even want. Well, no, I didn't see their information. They don't even want to see their information. Like, so it's interesting, you know. Like I might as well be at do this all the time for every reading, and I should, you know, fuck with you guys even more by doing zodiac signs readings all the time. Maybe at least one reading a day will include zodiac signs. Okay, I'll start your morning with some fucking aggravating shit. Okay, since it aggravates you so damn much. All right, I'm putting you through the chamber. Okay, you in a chamber of healing. That's why. Okay, the truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off. Okay. Truth will hurt you, but the truth could change you. What would the truth do to you? Said by Pharrell, first one, and then the second one was Kurt Franklin. Okay? In his song Lemonade, I get it how I live it. I live it how I get it. Check the motherfucking digit. I put up to the limit, and not kill you, sit it. In my eyes, it's acidic, and it's scrimmage. Then the village. Yeah, we don't stop. Yeah, I'm all about my business. Then wave hello from the top. Hit the banner online. And they really got their heel down. And they found that's all they go live. Bouncing, baby, bouncing, baby, bouncing, bouncing, baby, bouncing. I'll take this out there, that's bouncing. Okay. Yeah, that's for well, it's Rihanna, I believe is her song, right? And Nerd, which has Pharrell in it, and I think they list him too. I don't know, but Pharrell. Okay, yeah. So Pharrell, truth. Okay, this is the truth. Okay, this that true money that's coming. Okay, and the thing is, it's like you have to go through a lot of this shit to get to the money because there's not much money out here. It was money just to identify motherfuckers that there is an enemy, that there is an intrusion, that there is a problem, a solution to be sought after. I don't know, but they're just here. They're just here. Okay. You ain't the one for me, bitch. You ain't got shit I need, bitch. Want me to take my time with you? Maybe I'm not your speed, bitch. Maybe I'm not your lead, bitch. You ain't even got no cheese, bitch. Maybe I'm just too cheese for you. Maybe I'm just too street, bitch. Okay? Rolling Peace, okay? Rolling Peace by Kodak Black, okay? He got a CD called Project Baby. Is it on that one? I don't know. Project Baby. What up, Project Babies? Okay, I'm a Project Baby too. Hey, 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 hey. Kodak Black Extension. He could be one of your angels. Okay. Shut up, what the fuck you? Is that his heart? Nobody got war on me. Nobody got war on us. Okay, is that what it is? Nobody got war on us. Okay, they tried. Okay, but the battle is not ours. It's the Lord's. Say it. It's the Lord's. Yes, it's the Lord's. So hold your head up high. Don't you cry, it's the Lord's. It's the Lord's. It's the Lord's. No matter what you're going through. Remember that God is just using you. No matter what it is, God got you going through. Hold your head up, sing your chest out. He's just using you for his honor. No matter what you're going through. Remember, it's gonna be a memory, and God is just using you for his glory. No matter what. This battle is not mine, no. This battle is not mine, no. I don't have to fight it. God is gonna do it. We don't have to fight it. God is gonna do it. We don't have to fight it. God is gonna do it. We don't have to fight it. God understand anything. Know that you've been set up by God to be blessed. Understand that it's got to work this way. Understand that God knows, God knows, God knows what you need before you really need it. He wants to take you out of the enemy. He wants to hide you in the cover of his arms. You have peace that passes understanding. You have joy like a river overflowing, overflowing. This battle is not yours. No. Tell the devil, no. This battle is not mine. No. This battle is not mine. No. Okay. That's a lot of Adams. Okay. Yeah. The battle is not ours. All right. You keep stepping up to us. See God. Okay. Please see God. Please use God. Okay. Please go to God. Okay. Arrow that way. And I forgot she said something about the river. Okay. See, our peace gonna be like the river. It's gonna bank out things that don't need there. The shit gonna stay in that bank. Okay. While we continue to enjoy that flowing river. Okay. The Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want. Okay. He lies me beside the streams. Okay. He comforts me in my time of trouble. Okay. I'm paraphrasing. That's a Psalms. Okay. King David up in the house. The king is here. The presence of the king is here. We feel it in the atmosphere. He's great and the spirit is here. He's great and the spirit is here. What up? What up? What up? The presence of the king. Okay. Left alone. And I've never forgotten, misunderstood. But my future is just starting. God is holding me and making me. He's building me and shaping me. And the king is being formed right in front of your eyes. Don't count me out. And when they don't see what he sees, you can't tell, but his glory is resting on me. And I'm his voice. I'm after his heart. The unveiling is starting now. So don't count me out. There's a king in me. Goliath to defeat. Visions to decree. It's my destiny. There's a king in me. Goliath to defeat. Visions to decree. It's a destiny. There's a king in me. Marvin Sapp, okay, and the singers, okay. See, a singer is very important. That all came out of the Queen of Swords too, okay. But yeah, that someone's mother could be significant. Knight of Wands, or the mother was a streetwalker, okay. All right. Six of Swords, okay. She always was moving or something like that. Or you about to be moving as well. Knight of Wands, fast. This move is going to come fast. But this move from this Queen of Swords has come fast. The star, especially Aquarius. I saw it passing by. 8 of Coins. The star, star is vested in you. Or the star got a sponsorship. She walking like she got somewhere to be. Okay. She rushing to somebody. Okay. 10 of Swords. Ooh. Yeah, oh, the attack. I'm sorry. I spoiled it. All right. Watch out. Watch out. The devil, especially a Capricorn. Okay, Queen of Cups, especially if they're a mother. But this could be a water sign or a Capricorn. Piss somebody off, especially a Cancer. We got the Chariot in reverse. You ain't got you ain't got a card to go nowhere. 10 of Cups in reverse. Or somebody's mad you took their whole family away, or they think you use moon magic. We have the Moon in reverse and High Priestess. They think you use magic to take their family away. Some of these bitches, they be coming back like full fledged, like looking like they just forgave y'all and they gonna move on and shit like that. And they be holding these type of vendettas, thinking something you did and you never did it. They needed a scapegoat. We were talking about a scapegoat earlier. They needed somebody to blame. So they even infiltrated your camp to attack you for something you didn't do. You had no parts or hand in this, okay? Yeah, the moon, the high priestess fell on the ground. 8 of Cups, yeah. So they're mad you left them. They feel like you abandoned them. Okay, this could have also been like a roommate or something like that. Page of Cups, or somebody you shared rooms with as a child as well, especially if you're a water sign, or if it's a water sign. 9 of Swords, and this person could have had like nightmares a lot. They had a hard time sleeping. Somebody also like cut someone's hair when they were a child. A sibling cut someone's hair. 5 of Coins in reverse could have even stole their money as well, made it look like they wasn't, especially somebody you partied or danced with. Okay, or you could have went to like a school dance with these people. Okay, Knight of Swords, Jesus energy in reverse. Ooh, what is that? So this is giving me like a lot of people hated you when you were younger. They saw the God in you. It's the God in me. Okay. Yeah, they saw you worked so hard. You could have been the only one like me, like in your fan group when you were younger, you know, at least when I lived in a certain area. Like I was the only friend that actually had a job, or, you know, wanted to keep a job as well. But I had to take care of myself. And I didn't want to be a burden to the people who allowed me in their house, you know. And some of them abused that. Some of them, one of them didn't. Okay, out of all of them, one of them didn't. Although they were trying to at first, but then they I'm glad they came around, and not just in that time, but eventually, because it got to the point where they would help me out here and there, and I never forgot it, and I always appreciated it as well, you know. And I liked how, you know, like they saw that I was doing so much for myself. They they were kind of budging their way through the crowd to help me, basically. Like, you don't ask me for help, or, you know, like, you don't need my help, but I'm gonna help you because I feel like you need help. You do all this stuff by yourself. But they didn't say this to me. I just could tell that's why they would impede in my life to help, and I appreciated it. I always hold on to it. She was a Libra. But we got the World card here. This came out before that, and I just found it in my lap, and I was like, oh wow. So, you know, and this world is upside down. Okay, so somebody has taken place or is occupying a place that does not belong to them as well, you know. Or they thought, you know, like, you're gonna be the ruler of a world. You're gonna be a ruler like the president, or a leader, or a political leader, or something like that. And so a lot of them attacked you on purpose, and, you know, or suppressed things, or, you know, gave you those microaggressions. Like, a lot of y'all siblings gave y'all the most microaggressions that affect you today, whether you know it or not, remember it or not, and stuff like that. King of Cups, especially like a sibling who you looked at as a father figure. I'm getting like, or they were a sibling, but they were the adult of the house as a sibling, or something like that. They were the oldest, or eldest, or older person. Okay, so their name could start with a J, L. Okay, C. We have 3 of Swords upright. So yes, they did a lot of things to hurt you. All right, and the good part about it is, like, you were able to endure that and still be here today to enjoy what's coming for you. Page of Wands, good news, but it's bad news for somebody else. But also, you could have also had this persona that um you were a bearer of bad news, or you were always talking bad as well. Ace of Swords, they could have even called you a liar and stuff like that. It was just all to throw you off your path. Okay. 4 of Wands in reverse, they could even say like you're not committal, or you're a hoe, or you You won't be nothing with nobody. And these could have been the spells that people went to practitioners for. The high priestess fell, okay, never to be seen again. So that could be significant for somebody. This high priestess is gone, okay. This one y'all been picking up on, she gone. And it gives me something that somebody's behind the scenes acting like she isn't gone, but it's okay. We know. Now, if you don't know, now you know. If you was wondering, she gone. She is gone. She disappeared from the earth. This could have been an older lady, but mainly like a person in her 20s or 30s. She gone. Yeah. I don't even know if it's available. I was gonna say tell y'all about a reading that says some of these people you haven't seen, they dead, and that's coming out again. So, yeah. See if it's available for the public and not only members, or maybe I took it off, but yeah. 9 of Wands. All right. Yeah. See, you are a warrior. So God is bringing a lot of stuff for you. In this picture, she is surrounded by teddy bears and like playhouses and toys and stuff like that. So your younger self, your inner child, is gonna be allowed to play. Like that's another happy ending to these things as well. Okay, your palace is about to be laid like some bomb edges. We got that. I'm using my God deck. Wow. And I have my song Uncomfortable Around You coming out. And it's actually a remix to my song Comfortable With Me. So I'll say that first, which was inspired by Nipsey Hussle, so he could be one of your angels as well. All right, so we have Comfortable With Me. I'm comfortable with my smile, my style, and my shape. I'm comfortable with my skin, my body, and my waist. I'm comfortable. Even if my hips are too wide to embrace, I'm comfortable. From my head down to my feet, I'm comfortable. Now, you know me. I'm comfortable. Oh, yes, it's true. Nigga, I'm comfortable. So, yeah, how about you? I'm comfortable. So, don't try to judge my game because I'm so comfortable to ask if you do the same. I'm comfortable. So many niggas want me. I'm comfortable. Plus, they know I'm wild and free. I'm comfortable. So it's best you believe I'm comfortable. Very comfortable with me. Again, that is my poem, Comfortable, or song, rap. And when I say so many niggas want me, I'm thinking about, want me dead and stuff like that. So many people wanted y'all dead and y'all still here, okay? The only thing that's dead is the old you. The old you's dead and gone, dead and gone. Oh, I've been traveling this road too long, and I can't find my way back home. Yeah, the holy is dead and gone, dead and gone, dead and gone. T.I., and I forget who sings that with him. I thought it was Justin Timberlake, but I feel like it's not. But yeah, so my remix, Uncomfortable Around You, the month of August, the date or the days adding up to 5, 6, 7, and 8 could be significant in August as well. All right, including those numbers. But yeah, I'm uncomfortable and I try to stay away. I'm uncomfortable, but you stay all up in my face. I'm uncomfortable because you do everything to speak to me. I'm uncomfortable. I just wish you let me be. I'm uncomfortable because every time I speak, you think I'm so comfortable. So you take that chance to ignore me. I'm uncomfortable. You have me so confused, but I'm too comfortable with myself to take on your blues. I'm uncomfortable. That's why I can't ask for help because you make me uncomfortable. When you scream, holler, and yelp, I'm uncomfortable. And you sit there and judge me like you ain't never been uncomfortable, treated like trash, and like you ain't free. I'm uncomfortable, but don't you dare worry. Since I'm so uncomfortable, God'll hear my plea because God wants me to be comfortable. So God'll make me leave. I'm uncomfortable. So where I'll go, you might as well put an asterisk. I'm uncomfortable. And you done took a mad risk. I'm uncomfortable. And you should have never tried to flip. I'm uncomfortable. You should have said all that before the trip. I'm uncomfortable. So maybe even before you opened your lips, I'm uncomfortable. Now, they should have went zip, zip, zip. I'm uncomfortable. But thank you. Truly, I'm uncomfortable. But I know when I'm being treated so unruly. I'm uncomfortable, but I do know what I need. I'm uncomfortable because you went back on what we agreed. I'm uncomfortable, and that may be because agreed, but that's okay because you'll end up just like me. I'm uncomfortable now, but it's just a stop on my path. But when you get here, you're going to think you're the psychopath. I'm uncomfortable. See, you try to judge me, but my uncomfortability is part of your destiny. I'm uncomfortable, so now you'll see what it's like to not feel free, being so uncomfortable as people kick you while you're down and working hard like a bee. I'm uncomfortable, so yeah, now it's your turn. I'm uncomfortable, so now it's best you learn. I'm uncomfortable, but chosen, never deferred. I'm uncomfortable. Ha ha, you try to leave me on the curb. I'm uncomfortable. Wow, that's so absurd. But you know what? I'm still going to fly like I'm a bird. I'm uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable around you. But after this shit, I thank God I would never be bound to you. So hopefully that did something for somebody, gave you some messages and confirmations if needed. All right. And then we have an affirmation I say to break generational curses, or said to break generational curses in my ancestry, future generations, present generations, and all that. You could choose to take this. You could choose to use it and stuff like that, but you don't have to use it. I also wrote a ritual you can do incorporating this affirmation as well. You don't have to do it, and it's not witchcraft. It's just something sacred that even the divine came up with me. Like I was even nervous about it, to write something like that, because I was like, I don't want them to think I'm doing witchcraft or stuff like that, because I'm not, but also, like the acknowledgement of ceremony is about acknowledgement, so I look at it more as a ceremony, okay, or a celebration. But yeah, so because we will be broken from these curses. We were talking about that earlier too. So it says, I, along with my ancestors, present and future generations to come, are all healed from any trauma, wounds, poverty, and patterns that are negative or hindering. Amen. Okay. Let the church say amen. Amun Ra could be close to you as well. Hi, Amun Ra. You're gonna hear me roar, 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 roar. Katy Perry, okay, those names and initials could be significant. Amun Ra and stuff like that. Hi, about that, Ra, Ra, roar, fire, roar, roar, like a dungeon dragon, roar, roar, like a dungeon dragon, roar, roar, like a dungeon dragon, like a dungeon dragon. Yeah, this dungeon dragon is out of the dungeon, okay? We dropped the name dungeon, okay? So a name could be dungeon or have done in it. I did a reading not too long ago about the names that ruin history, and that name came out as one of the originals, and I believe as a thief. Okay, so someone's a thief. They keep stealing. You're a liar, a cheater, a thieving, heartbreaker. Sticky, icky fingers. Okay. Ooh, ooh, sticky, icky, ooh, ooh. Things don't past us in a big old ass. It's Saturday. Sticky, icky, ooh, ooh. So Saturday was something for y'all, huh? Aquarius could be significant as well. Okay, Rick James could also be one of your angels. Yeah, can burn ancestor money. That was Ludacris song Saturday, but I was thinking about Aquarius before I started singing that. But yeah, so can burn ancestor money. So this is the ritual or ceremony or celebration, however you want to look at it. You can burn ancestor money for past and present generations, as if it will be banished in the future generations. So you don't have to do it for the future, because the past and the present collide and get banished in order for the future to start anew and be the new past. Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna do that automatically through this ritual or celebration ceremony. So what you could do is take burnable paper, and write ancestor money. All right. Then get a burnable or flame resistant container, and then say this affirmation or a similar one before, during, and after the burning of the ancestor money. Okay, so just get a paper, or it works with multiple papers, so, because a lot of our money has been affected, but you could just do one, and it can represent all of it as well. It doesn't matter. And then you put it in a jar, that's flame resistant, or container, whatever that container is, and then you set it on fire, and then but before you set it on fire, you say this affirmation again. It is, I, along with my ancestors, present, and future generations to come, are all healed from any trauma, wounds, poverty, and patterns that are negative or hindering. So you say that before, then light it on fire and stuff like that. It's like past, present, future energy. And it's funny because I was just doing those zodiac sign readings, and it was about the weekend. And then when I did the Saturday ones, I was looking at it as past, present, and future energy. So someone's, because this stuff keeps happening. And then they wonder why, well, people are wondering why they're losing kids, because like the future generations aren't able to start anew. They're starting back to the past, and we didn't come down here for that. The future didn't come out down here for that. The artist, the future could be significant. I don't want to give you the wrong impression, but I need love and affection. And I hope I'm not sounding too desperate. I need love and affection. Love, 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 love. Love and affection. Love, love, love. LOVE and affection. Oh, baby. I've been wasting time. I'm wondering what's on your mind. Yeah. Wanna be in your possession. Give it to me and don't express it. Don't slip. And I really wanna push up on it. And I really wanna move this slowly. Why window shop when you own this? I wanna put it down. I won't fuck around. I need you now. Oh. Future and Rihanna, or Rihanna and Future love song. Okay. Love. 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 And speaking of love, it says God loves me, which is John's energy. Jesus loves John so much. Oh, the Bible tells us so. Okay. But Jesus loves us. Yes, we know. Because the Bible tells us so. Yeah, but John energy. So the name could be John, have John in it, and stuff like that. All right. That River Banks, okay? River Banks, okay? Or someone's name could be River Banks, okay? As well, or just be Banks. I also get like Carlton Banks or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air energy, the Banks family as well. Vivian Banks, okay? Philip Banks, okay? He was a judge, right? Okay, the judge is coming. The presence of the judge is here. The good one, okay? The one we've all been waiting for. The one that only ones that matters, okay? Nobody wants to see us together, but it don't matter, no, 'cause I got you, babe. Akon, yeah, we gon' fight, and yes, we gon' fight. Fight for our right to love, yeah, right to love, yeah. But it don't matter, no, 'cause I got you. But yeah, a con, or somebody was a con, or a convict, okay? Or they about to be convicted, okay? The judge came out. I wasn't even putting that together for that. The matter, don't matter part, okay? So somebody could be in a situation where someone is being kept from them, or you have to be separated. Maybe you're legally separated with somebody as well. I also was getting someone's birthday, could be November 25th and December through December 18th, which I consider the Ouroboros sign, the bonus Sagittarius bonus sign. The genius of the Sagittarius as well. Some of y'all be, like, I'll be like, you was included here? Okay, you must be misplaced, okay? Or they misdocumented your birthday, because there's no way you could be considered up in here. Or I'll meet people that barely missed that date range. And it, like, at first it was immediately November 28th or 9th through the 27th or the 29th first. But I believe it was November 29th through December 18th. And then God started pushing them back, pushing back the date. And then, and I think it started at December 17th and not 18th or something like that. And then now it's December 18th. So yeah, so something like that is even significant. Like something, a criteria may be expanded to include those, to include you in general. Okay, so yeah, so maybe even like qualifications for something as well. But yeah, so dear colonizers or mean motherfuckers, God says, told me to add it. All right. This land is my land, not yours. And signed God. All right. This was a deck for me and God, but God wanted to sign that one. Okay. Because God is tired of seeing this shit. Okay. Maybe the qualifications deal with applying for land, applying for housing, some type of way. And so, some reason you just always seem to be short of the criteria. Now, the criteria has been expanded and it includes people like you. All right. You and people like you. Let's just say that. Okay. We including it for the good of all. But yeah, so that's some beautiful stuff coming for you. I live in integrity always. Are you gonna get things legitimate? Because maybe you always had to, like kind of make the situation fit, make yourself qualify, like overall you qualify, but unless you're this, you had to kind of make yourself be that or mold yourself to be that, or just something you weren't always. Integrity is something, like you can't be taught, or or you could be just shown or illustrated situations where you can act with integrity, and the integrity in you determines how to act with integrity, like discernment. It's like a real gift from God, like where you can't be you don't have an instruction manual to do it, but because you always do it, it's such a grand thing to hold and possess, and you're good at it. Like you are, it's like one of those things. You could be a fast learner as well. Glenn Lerner. Glenn Lerner is the way to go. Call 877-1500. Somebody's name could be Glenn, first name or last name or nickname. I am stable in reverse. Or this Glenn could be unstable. They voted somebody off a team. We got Apollo energy and the poll being there. Yeah, we're talking a lot about politics, like voting, going to the poll or something like that. Candidates for something as well. I praise and worship happily with my spiritual community. So, like even a church could be holding an election or something like that for certain positions as well. But keep in mind, these are positive. We are worshiping happily, not just forcefully, not against our will. We're happy to be here because we have a positive spiritual community, or that is coming for you. Oh yeah, it's coming. It says I have a joyous community. We give and get love right behind it. Wow. Okay. So even you make people feel joyous as well. I am calm, cool, and collected in reverse. It's giving me that excitement energy, not because you're not that as well. You're a sweet lover, okay? Or people look to you for that sweet love, that love that they've been looking for. They prefer you, type of energy. We got Sweet Love by Chris Brown, and then Girls Like You by Maroon 5. These are 2 years. Maroon 5 or Adam Levine and Cardi B. Names, initials, sounds, phonetic devices, all that type of stuff could be significant for them. But yeah. Baby, let's get naked just so we can make sweet love. All the sensations got me going crazy for you. Inside on top of you, grinding inside and out of you. Baby, I know what to do. Baby, I know what to do. So come on, baby girl, let's take our clothes off just so we can make sweet love. Girl, I wanna know your body. Tonight is the night that I'll change your life. Oh, just let me control your body. Girl, you shy, you wanna slow it down. And you start screaming when I go downtown. Ow! Oh, oh, baby, tell me why you're so excited. You know I love it when you take it off. So baby girl, just go and take it off tonight. And baby, let's get naked just so we can make sweet love. All right, so yeah, so somebody saying that, and she said, I mean, or he said, sorry, um, you're so excited, tell me why you're so excited. I forget how that part of the song goes. Stop it. But yeah, so but yeah, like that excitement is overruling everything. Okay, speaking of ruling, it says you will rule a nation in reverse. So a ruler could be going down as well. I'm entitled to the blessings of Abraham. Hold on, my brother. No, that ain't it. You are my faith, receive, receive the blessing of Abraham, the blessings of Abraham. Get your inheritance, get your inheritance. You are by faith, receive, receive the blessings of Abraham, the blessings of Abraham. Go get your inheritance. Yeah, that's Donald Lawrence and the Tri-City Singers, I want to say. The DMV area, DC, Maryland, Virginia could be significant, or I'm getting like those Midwest areas as well. Chicago, St. Louis, even Detroit, like somewhere in the Midwest as well. The Dakotas, even as well. Someone's name could be Dakota as well. Loda, Iota, Rhoda as well. Rhoda means will, okay? There could be a wheel turning for you. Turning around for me. How it go? I've had struggles and disappointments. There were times I felt so alone, and some of my friends, they let me down, but I feel it's turning around for me, around for me, around for me. Around for me, it's turning around for me, around for me, around for me, around for me, yeah, it's turning around for me. I can see the breaking, I can see the breaking of day. God is making a way. The change is coming for me. If I stand strong and believe, there's no reason to doubt. He is working it out. He's turning around for me. Yeah. Who sings that? Is that Jonathan Nelson as well? But it's turning around for you, okay? You are going to get this inheritance. I know in some of the signs it was coming out, inheritance is coming, this weekend, or, something about information about your inheritance is coming to you spiritually or literally. about is coming to you this weekend. All right, or things are happening as soon as this weekend. Okay, in 24 hours. Okay, it says. So that was the first one was Chris Brown, and then the second one is Adam Levine or Maroon 5 and Cardi B. Girls Like You, and it says to spend 24 hours. I need more hours with you. I spent the weekend getting even. Ooh, oh, oh. Spent the daylight making plans right between us. Oh, oh. Now it's all good, babe. Roll that backward, babe. Help me close. Ooh, and girls like you run around with guys like me. Sundown when I come through, I need a girl like you. I need a girls like you. Feel like falling, yeah, me too. I'll never not come through. I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I need a girl like you. Maybe it's 6:45. Maybe I'm barely alive. Maybe you taking my shit for the last time. Eh. Maybe I know that I'm drunk. Maybe I know you're the one. Maybe I think it's better if you drive. Not too long ago, I was dancing for dollars. No, it's really real. If I let you meet my mama, you don't want a girl like me. I'm too crazy, but every other girl you meet is fugazi. I'm sure the other girls were nice enough, but you need someone to spice it up. So who you gonna call? Cardi? Cardi, come roll up like a Harley. Hardy, why is the best fruit always forbidden? Coming to you now, doing 20 over the limit. Red light, stop. I don't play when it comes to my heart. Let's get it though. I don't really want a white horse in a carriage. I'm thinking more white horses and carrots. I need you right here because every time you fall, I play with this kitty like you play with your guitar. Girls like you, around guys like me. Sundown when I come through, I need a girl like you. Girl like you, falling, yeah, me too. When I come through, I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I need a girl like you, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. I need a girl like you. Some of y'all gonna have that Ellen money as your river, okay? You gonna be like you gonna wipe your ass with some of this fucking money, okay? Just for the fucking fun of it. All right? Better wipe your ass, okay? Wipe your ass with one of these fucking bills. You went through too fucking much, man, okay? You know that, right? You know that. You know that. So that river banks, okay? That river is about to bank. You're going to have so much money, it's going to soak up all the fucking river. You're going to cause a clog up in this bitch, okay? We clogging the pipes up in this bitch, okay? For good reasons, all right? So it could just be there when we want to pluck it, okay? Bring you flowers every day. Yeah, releasing, makes room for better, even though the loss might hurt. Apologies in reverse. Now, this happened in past. Yeah, we had to release that necessarily so this could come in, okay? We banking our shit the right way. We banking on the right shit. And this is Father Zeus energy. Okay, Zeus is a sneaky dad energy. Okay, so a dad could be like behind the scenes getting so much ready for you. Like, so happy to get this ready for their child. Okay, especially the dad. Okay, I am loved and adorned by many. Yeah, because his dad loves and adorned you. Let my love adorn you. Dun, 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 dun. These hips can't wait to hit your skin. Baby, these eyes can't wait to see you again. Love, baby, your love, my love. Just let my love adore you. Please, baby, yeah, we gotta know. We gotta know. We know that I adore you. Please, baby. Oh, ooh, oh, let my love adore you, baby. Don't you don't let nobody tell you different, baby. I always adore you. Yeah, baby. No, 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 no. I'm forgetting how I go. Okay, that's Miguel. But God is saying, like, let my love adore you. Let they love adore you, okay? Miguel adorn, okay? What is it? I forgot it. That fast. God wanted me to sing another song. You can do anything. You can do any song. You can do anything that you wanna do. Loose clues keep coming out. Somebody's a detective, okay? I be getting that stalker energy, okay? Or that following energy. It's like for the good and protection. And then I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston came out, and that song is on the movie The Bodyguard, okay? And she ended up dating her bodyguard. So, the person is doing this with a purpose. Not saying it's right, okay? It's not right, but it's okay. We gonna be together anyway. We already know the solution, okay? We already have the solution. We ain't on your ass to get there, okay? So maybe this partner feels a need to protect you because you are in something that you need protecting from, okay? Because they got you all the way fucked up. Bitch, you got them fucked up. Who the fuck you talking to? Oh, bitch, you choked up? You lucky I don't want to fight you. We gonna let God get you, okay? Because I fights for my friends. I fights for my lovers. I fights for my loves in general. I fights for them, okay? Whether it's with my fits or not, okay? I don't like to see anybody being taken advantage of. I don't care. Some of the people I don't know and I didn't know I had to love, I'll fight for their ass, okay? Because I see the innocence in them. They refuse to see the innocence in us. So bank your ass back there, bankhead, okay? You serve us our stuff. You're a servant, okay? You're gonna give us our shit. These big old trucks are very significant. You're not gonna keep doing this shit, okay? You're not gonna keep getting away with this shit, okay? And then treat us like we ain't shit when we make a mistake. But y'all around here making mistakes that actually impact us and actually probably bring us to the realm of making a mistake like you do too, because this is all you know is mistakehood or mistakenhood, okay? Oh, you must have me mistaken. Yes, I do. And I don't think I'm the one with the mistake, or I am not the original creator of this mistake. So I'm a part of your mistake involuntarily. The universe is up in here. Somebody, baby, it's up in here. Okay, y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I give it to y'all, it's gonna be quick. All you niggas that been there before, suck my dick. Because every time I come in the strip club, I gotta get my dick sucked. Your girl's a hoe. you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. And they try to tell you that, and you be like, so I love my baby mama. I never let her go. So first of all, you probably calling somebody your baby mama who ain't nobody's, who ain't could ever be nobody's baby mama. Know that. Know that. Okay. But wasn't we talking about that earlier though? They about to find out the kid ain't theirs. I can relax. So relax and relish in that. You'll have peace, the passive understanding. You'll have joy, like a river ever flowing, ever flowing. Again, Yolanda Adams. Someone's name could be Yolanda, especially Adams, because Adam Levine came out as well. Tap on a window and knock on my door. I wanna make you feel beautiful. I don't mind spending every day. I'll help you caught out in a pouring rain. Oh, look for the girl with the broken smile and ask her if she wants to stay a while, and she will be loved, and she will be loved, and she will be loved, and she will be loved. To make it beautiful. I can't remember. Okay, but yeah, Adam Levine or Maroon 5. She will be loved. She will. You will. Okay. See, that love is coming. All right. And then they say something about what is a broken smile. You remember we were talking about broke? You know, like the different meanings of broke. Look, so it's just like it wasn't saying like her smile is cheap or it isn't worth this shit. It's like it's a broken smile. It's a smile that used to be there and needs to be fixed, okay, or put back there. And then we got Goddess Pele energy. She's in reverse, okay, because she the volcanic energy of Mother Gigi, okay. She ain't coming with all nice shit, all right. Oh, and I am calm, cool, and collected. Oh goodness, all right. But y'all do the Pele, okay. She was thankful for you, okay. She wrote gratitude, love, all goodness and stuff like that. Or somebody's going to be thanking you as well. Or somebody didn't say thank you. Or is this like apologize? Okay. So they're going to be, they know what they did. They know they weren't pure. We got Mama Mary or Mari or Mother Mary in reverse. Okay. I feel Mary in reverse. Yeah, I'm mad. Okay. I'm mad. Pissed off to the max. Okay. One of Yeshua's children, Maxim, could be here as well. I'm Max. I'm mad to the max. I went from 0 to 100 real quick. Okay, Scorpio kid could be important as well. But yeah, Mother Mary is here. She represents pureness to me. A Virgo could be significant as well, or they weren't pure to this Virgo who was pure as well. A pot of gold, okay, or they just look at this Virgo as a pot of gold or a come up. My soul is limitless. They know you could just do anything, turn anything into anything. You got the Midas touch. Okay, everything you touch goes to gold. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Then we got the Native American spirit. The Native Americans use spirits. So will I. Thank you for your wisdom and awe. I love you. And that was in reverse. Yeah, somebody was not being grateful. And this is Waka Mama energy, or the white buffalo woman, as she's known as. I call her Waka Mama. Okay, she will walk your ass. I'm just kidding. But you know, like it stuck with me. It was like inspired by Waka Flocka Flame. Okay, yeah. See, or somebody quick to hit back with the fire. You gonna feel that fire, girl. They gonna burn you up within their flame. Take you a little higher, and then squeeze again. The fire could be a gun. I was thinking about somebody choking somebody up in the air, holding somebody up in the air. And I randomly mentioned Rick James earlier when I got Aquarius energy, and that's his song with Tina Marie. So Aquarius and Pisces are very significant. They could be together. They don't have to be together. They could just be working together as well. Okay. But remember how you used to love them and leave them. How? That's what I used to do. Use and abuse them. Then I laid eyes on you. It was mine. Way before pleasure. That was my claim to fame. With every measure, tasting your teardrops stains. You were cold as ice. Ooh, oh, I wasn't very national. Ooh, and then I kissed your lips and you turned on my fire. And you burn me up within your flame. You burn me. Took me a little higher. And we're both to blame. We can go back and forth about who's to blame. But before you go, I think we got a little too carried away. But before you go, I need you to do me one more favor. What is it? I need you to put your arms around. Oh, hold me tight. I want to hold you tight. I'm trying to stop. We keep going. I don't know the song. Like, at least her part. I don't be knowing her part. I love listening to it though. I love listening to her voice. She has such a great voice. Okay, you have such a great voice, Tina Marie. Okay. Look, that Mary right there. Okay, look at Mary coming out. She's singing. She's I'm not being quiet anymore. Elizabeth, I'm coming for your ass, Elizabeth. Okay. But first, we gonna get to these motherfuckers, okay? They ain't about to have me running no motherfucking where else, okay? I'm not running nowhere, okay? I let y'all have that one. But in the name of every slide, you ain't having no more, all right? If y'all don't know what I'm talking about. You know, when she first had Jesus, she had to trek miles away from this town after just dropping out Jesus, okay? And Jesus didn't waste no time starting miracles. His first miracle was at their first stop with a sick little girl. So something like that could be like relevant as well. A little girl could have something wrong with their leg. A papa could have something wrong with their leg, or your leg problems come from your papa side. We got Papa Leg By. Okay, he's the intro to magic, and that was in reverse. He been coming out in reverse. And I make sure I shuffle them and flip them and all that shit. All right, nah. He comes out in reverse because motherfuckers doing shit. They somewhere they ain't supposed to be, okay? You got to ask for his permission to do any type of magic, okay? It says, inspiration and motivation can make someone's day. In reverse. So they doing it in the name of something. In the name of so Oh, excuse me. That could be confirmation in the name of someone. Okay, somebody's doing something in the name of someone. Fucking with your subconscious. It says, "I am conscious and of the Almighty. I am loved." And Orisha energy, that's killing energy. So if you're doing something you ain't supposed to be doing, that's automatically that. But if they find out you're doing something wrong, like, or something you didn't know was wrong or something like that, they give you more leniency. But they still think about death first. Okay, their solution to everything is death. People don't even ask them because they know what they're going to say. Of the Almighty, I am loved. Okay, you are adored. You are loved. I see us in the park, storming a summer day. Then imaginings in my head and words from my heart, told only to the wind, felt even without being said. I don't wanna bore you with my trouble. Yeah, there's something about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. There's something about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. Knocks me off my feet. See you something. I try to skip the song. Okay, that was either Stevie Wonder or Donnell Jones. Someone could be Furious. The movie Fast and Furious could be significant. Paul Walker could be one of your angels. Someone's last name could be Scott Larson. Larceny could be significant as well. Or Lacey or Lace. Someone lace something. But yeah, that song. We lay beneath the stars under a lover's tree that's seen through the eyes of my mind. I reach out for the part of me that lives in you, that only our two hearts can find. And I don't wanna bore you with it, my troubles, yeah. And there's something about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. And I don't wanna bore you with it. Ooh, but I love you, I love you, I love you. And I don't wanna bore you with it. Ooh, but I love you, I love you, I love you. I don't wanna bore you with it. Ooh, but I love you, I love you, I love you. I don't wanna bore no one above you. Ooh, I adore you. Don't wanna bore you. Ooh, but I love you, baby. No one above you. Ooh, I adore you. Don't wanna bore you. Ooh, but I love you, baby. Yeah, so Stevie Wonder, I know that's the difference in between theirs as well. He be like, I don't wanna bore. I be hearing it. I love that part. But yeah, Stevie Wonder, you could like him a lot. He's a good one. He's a good artist. I'm also getting a song by Babyface. It gets so I can't see how it starts. Okay, come on, whip it on me, work it on me, with all that sweet, sweet loving on me. Whatever you want, is alright with me. 'cause you got that whip appeal. Go ahead, whip it on me. It's better than love. It's sweet as can be. You got that whip appeal. So gon' whip it on me. So gon' work it on me. Oh, stick it on me. Whip appeal, okay? And my baby face. Every time I close my eyes, I thank the Lord that I found you. I found you. You found me too. And every time I thank the Lord, I ask myself, God, I don't believe it's true that someone like you loves me too. Yeah, that's a song with Kenny G as well. I thought it was Mariah Carey in there, but maybe she was just a background singer at the time. I don't know. Something like that could be significant. He seems like a father figure. He could be a grandpa already. Of course, even probably a great grand. I don't know, but he still has a baby face to me. I don't really know how he look right now, but I feel like his energy still is like a baby face. Okay, somebody could be even pointing that out to you. They could probably see you in their dreams as well. I see you in my dreams. Oh yeah, I see you in my dreams. My dreams. You say you miss me. Oh yeah, I miss you too. Yes, I do. I see you in my dreams. My dreams. Oh yeah, my dreams. That is my song I made up on one of Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine reading. And a lot of energy is coming out today. I'm not surprised. Okay, that's good. Samson energy up in the house. Okay. Oh, in the house. Dun, 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 dun. You walk by every night, talking sweet and looking fly. I get so hectic inside. Baby, I'm so into you. Darling, if you only knew all the things that go through my mind. All the sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. I know it before, no, you're not at the time, baby. No, see, it's in baby. You know it, honey. The sweet, sweet fantasy. I'm in heaven with my boyfriend, my laughing boyfriend. He's talking sweet and he's looking fine. I can't debate it in the heart today. Me and Mariah go back like babies and pacifiers. To die. That's Old Dirty Bastard. What's his name? I think it's like Tyrone Cooper Jones. Is that his name? So he can be one of your angels, or somebody calling somebody old dirty bastard. You old dirty bastard. You ain't ODB. You ain't the ODB, old dirty bastard. You an old dirty bastard, okay? Oh, bitter dirty bastard, okay? OBDB, okay? Oh, bitter fucks, okay? Anyway, okay, Samson energy in reverse, okay? Because they had Samson fucked up. And then it's like Samson gives this energy like he knew they were going back reporting, you know? Reporting what he would tell them, you know? So somebody is also telling people things on purpose because they know this person is going back and reporting it to somewhere or someone, okay? And they could have possibly also be connected to that person they're reporting to and be able to tell them, no, I didn't say this, I said this, or this is not what it is, it's this. But I'm glad to know that you thought it was this because I told this person this thing for a reason. Or I told this person this wrong thing on purpose. Like the game of telephone. Every time it come around, it switches these days. Niggas talk more than bitches these days. Who can get the pussy quicker these days? I don't know nigga these days. Like telephone, when it comes back around, shit switches these days. And then I'll go on the phone. And I wanted that song. What's that song? It's yours. Nobody else's. This shit belong. Nobody is yours. Nobody else's. This shit belong. Nobody is yours. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. It's always gonna be yours. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. Always gonna be yours. Yeah, Drake. Own It. Okay, I think that's the only one. That one and Wu-Tang gets me off as well. I think that it don't it gets me confused, okay? Because I mix those songs up. Own It and then Wu-Tang Clan. I think I was just singing Wu-Tang Clan or something like that. Wu-Tang. Also be getting KKK in my reading. I just don't be acknowledging it, okay? But for some reason, some of these KKKs are coming with enlightenment, or they are woke. Or they seek to be woke, and they seek to do it in a more peaceful way. I'm getting as well. And some of them are letting go of the beliefs of this organization or any particular organization, but I'm talking about them in particular because that's the energy I get. So yeah, that's why I've been ignoring you guys, because you already have a negative connotation, and I don't always get good energy from that group. So the best way is to not acknowledge it at all. But now you see, I acknowledge those who are really meant to come through or want to come through and genuinely come with open arms or filled arms that can help. The movies, Remember the Titans, could be significant as well. Look at you. I knew you was here. But yeah, so yeah, Samson is like, he was going back and it was like the options he gave her, like, and I'm talking about the story with Samson and Delilah, or Sansa, someone's name could be that, or Samsung, the brand, could be significant as well. Or Sam actually was a singer as well. Sam Cooke. Isn't he on the other side? He could be one of your angels. But yeah, those names, initials, and stuff could be significant. But yeah, so like it seems like he would give her a little bit more and get it closer to what it really was, but knowing there was really no end to it. Like it was really no end. Like she was gonna tell him this, and they were gonna go back and then do whatever based on whatever she told him. Told them, or he told them, or her, and then like it was just gonna the goalpost was gonna keep moving, or people are doing that to you in your life as well. But like it's just interesting how how she continued to be in that though. Like it's just like, you don't see he fucking with you by now. At this point, like at what point do you not see? What point do you wake up? Even they couldn't find it so much they had to chain him up for him to illustrate the power. Because it's not something to give. It's not something to even be taken away. What God gives, nobody could take it away. What God has for me, it is for me. I know without a doubt that He will bring me out. What God has for me, it is for me. I don't know what choir sings that, but yeah. And then Samson was one of the people in the Bible, at least one of the sons that was actually cared for by their mother, or like one of their mother's dreams was to include their kid in it, or or they had their own dreams in particular for their kid, which was enriching or enlightening, or would make the world a better place. Okay, that's how I love, like how I get like one thing that attaches me to people is like whether I like you romantically romantically or platonically. I just see you as a person that meets the criteria that would make the world a better place. I could think you the most awesome person in the world, and I probably no, most likely I won't have any feelings for you romantically. I would just love you for the person you are that makes the world a better place as well. And somebody's mother, gave their sons the game on how women could be. And so it's interesting that I'm looking at how even Samson, played into it. It's like, or he wasn't playing into it, but the energy ended up unfolding that way, because that type of thing makes the world a better place. That type of thing stops those certain type of plans from unfolding. Okay, yeah, these plans don't work. Okay, we got to do this, because now they know where to look. Or now you know where to look. Okay, so that could be significant for somebody. It says, I hold incredible superhuman strength. Okay, nobody can touch you. All right, no one will ever touch me unless I want them to. Okay, touch my body, waiting on the fold. This is Aries woman. Okay. Oh, I knew that was here. Okay, but yeah, we have Rick James here. See, he is here, y'all. He around. God loves music. So do I. Let's communicate. So God is communicating you a lot through music these days. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Mary Jane, I love it just the same. Okay, they love you just the same. As much as you love them, they love you. Okay, they love you. And are they heart? And are they soul? And are they mind and spirit? You know that? You know that. Okay, so I'm about to wrap this up in a minute. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna rise next to you as well. I'm pulling out these last ones so I can put this away, because as long as this deck be in my hand, they will keep pulling out the cards. So I'll just pull out the cards that they want and then put the deck away. Oh yeah, that one came out already. So his name could be Avery, Nicole, Nuwana, Davis, David. Yeah, David came out earlier, right? So we have I am very determined, okay, which is goddess neat energy, okay, a neat person, a clean person, or everything you've done has been clean, or smooth getaway, or smooth transition, even for someone that's coming up. As well, Neith is the son of, the son of God and the mother of God. Hathor could also be close to you as well, because she was known as what Neith should have been known as. Who knows? Her name was probably really Neith. Okay. Also, I'm getting from the name Neith, Ruth. Okay, so someone's Boaz is coming in, if that's what you want. Okay. Boaz was a plantation owner. However, he was one of the good ones. It was just a business for him, and so I forgive him a bit, but somebody's prayer was for God to bring them their Boaz, or for God to bring them their Ruth, okay, their roots. Okay, see, something about somebody being closer or related, or maybe even they're bringing up incest and stuff like that, or I don't know, but I'm trying to remain positive, and y'all see how they steady trying to fight through the gate, claw through the gate. Anyway, but yeah, so yeah, Neith is strong enough and powerful enough. We just saw that we have superhuman strength to stand on the sun, to stand the sun. Can you stand the sun? 'Cause it will shine so bright. And this here we do know, can you stand the sun? Or even putting up with someone's son, or your son, or, it's bringing me a movie Soul as well. Someone's son could have been brought down like that, because in the movie, there was, the guy was paired with this soul, and they get paired with spirits to show the soul how it's going to be, their soul, how it's going to be in the real world, if I remember correctly. And the main character was paired with this soul that nobody liked, or nobody could stand, nobody could teach, nobody could, nobody wanted them paired with, like, to show around the world and stuff like that. Nobody, he wouldn't get far. He wouldn't get that far because, like, these people couldn't take him, like, as their teachers. I thought it was funny. They even had Mother Teresa. Like, Mother Teresa couldn't, stand him. Einstein, like, this one soul, and the soul could be a man or a woman, a girl or a boy as well. So it's like, that, someone son is like that, like this son probably been a child to many mothers even, and this child always ends up dying. I did a reading in the past that said they always end up killing this girl, but she keeps coming back though, type of energy. So, like, they are also, wondering, like, wondering if, can you stand this, like, can you stand this partnership? Can you stand this person you're dealing with or been assigned to as well? The divine could be saying that to you, or just in general, like, or even they're recognizing, like, you could stand the sun, you could stand this person, you could stand this type of soul. And also, sun in Spanish means soul, okay? Or said it's pronounced soul. So, like, I didn't even put that together when I was bringing out the movie, but that movie, Soul, it's pretty interesting. I feel like they could have gone a little bit deeper, but, like, I take it for what it is, as well. And honestly, the feeling of that movie, Soul, is, it gives me the feeling of, like, you're just putting a bunch of bullshit in my face, and it really don't go like that. And not to say I know the right way, or I do know the right way. It's just like watching it from a perspective as, even a woke person, if you would say it. But, like, for some reason, I feel like you're illustrating this to me to give me something and not really go deep into how it really is or what would make it true. Like, you give me the bare minimum. That whole movie, it felt like that. But that's just me. That's my perspective on it. But, like it just seems like I could tell you could be like, well, that's just a movie. Like, if I questioned you on certain parts of it or asked you if certain parts were true, you'll be like, nah, it was just a movie. It's based on true events and stuff like that. And it's just like, why give me all this? Why is this in my face? Why is this on my screen? And that's probably another reason why I think it lacked depth, okay, to it, because it was just like a sticker they gave me, or they gave me something like surface level, and I'm just like, I don't need this. All right, I don't want an appetizer, like, or an appetizer just to satisfy me, and I was supposed to get, sufficient from it, even though I may not be full, but I'm supposed to get, like, then get it out my face. Why you waste resources like that? Who's the voice in it? I feel like it's somebody that looked like the actual character on there, huh? I don't know whose voice that is, but I forget who it was. But it's a famous person's voice as the main character. But yeah, I that's how I feel about that movie. If y'all was wondering, all right. But yeah, so you are so flame resistant. You're able to bear the utmost storms. Like, I was remixing New Edition, Can You Stand the Rain? But, putting sun in it. It's like, even the rain, like the rain, no matter how hard it pours and stuff like that, you can stand it. Okay. Or you find ways to adapt to be able to move through that rain as well. All right. Only God can judge. I felt this card coming out when I was talking about the judge earlier. Uncle Phil from the other side could really be your angels. And we got my aunt's energy here. And I look at her as the mama of all of that. Or, mama, where you at? Somebody probably needs to call their mama. Or they called their mama and their mama is here to respond like, oh, who called? Who called? Okay? What y'all doing to my baby? Whether it's a son or a daughter. What y'all do? Okay? Oh, y'all sitting here judging? Only God can judge. Okay? So let's take this up with God. I told y'all I'll go visit God. I told y'all. And so it's like, do I got to tell you? Or I ain't going to tell you again, type of energy. This disciplined energy is coming out as well. It says determined. I'm very determined. A determined person could possibly be disciplined as well. Or determined person on the negative side could be determined to continue to try to destroy somebody. Then we got my vibes are high and great in reverse. Yeah, these low vibing motherfuckers are determined to continue to destroy you. And Nipsey is on the back of this card. I mentioned him earlier too. And before he passed on, he was supposed to meet with the police department about something. Okay, to even discuss plans to help put an end to gun violence or something like that. That was for the greater good or to make the world a better place. And then a day before he's supposed to have this meeting, he gets shot. And somebody didn't even know of him and didn't know of these type of efforts is making money off of him now. He's really upset about that. Stop making money off him. Y'all know who y'all are. And they're hiding. Some of these people are really hiding because they know what they're doing is wrong. So we don't even know what's going on. Unless you know it as a general sense and you believe what I'm saying. But you don't have to believe it to know what's going on. And he's coming out after passing over to the other side. Wherever that side you believe it is. But a Leo man could be significant, okay? A Libra woman could be significant as well. But yeah, the mom was all about this. Yeah, and especially when it comes to her son. Because Nipsey giving me like son energy. Because he was a part of the younger generation. Even though he had kids of his own. He's a part of the younger generation. Or the results we should see by now. From the seeds that we planted in the past. Or our parents planted in the past. And I was talking about that. Wow. Love it. And then we got Marry You by Bruno Mars in reverse. Okay, so somebody also could want to be getting a divorce or be cutting ties with someone as well. Bruno Mars, a Libra man or a Leo man as well. But yeah, so somebody wants to marry you. All right. Because I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to focus on the positive, and the bad stuff comes center stage. But it's like me, I'll deal with it and push you out the way and present to you what I really should be presented to you or what really matters, even though they matter. And that's why I addressed they ass first. And now, are you done? Okay, now step to the side, please, while we get on to what we need to do. Okay. But yeah, so Marry You. It's a beautiful night. I'm looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I'm thinking about marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it the dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. There's this little chapel on the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Come on, girl. If we wake up and you wanna break up, that's cool. I won't blame you. It was fun, girl. So don't say no. Just say yeah. And we'll go. Are you ready? Like I'm ready. And it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something to do. Yeah, baby. I think I wanna marry you. Just say I do. Tell me right now, baby. Tell me right now, baby. Oh. Yeah, so somebody's feeling like that, like, and they're leaving it up to you type of energy, it seems like, especially the guy to a girl. But thank you for the third light while I was singing, especially. Oh, they like Bruno Mars. Okay. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Bonus blessings to you too. But yeah, so I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, because I be hesitant to sing like people with big voices song and stuff like that. So I be like, I sound even close to what you sound like. My bad, or thank you. Like it's never like intentional. Like it's never. I be just having fun with it. It was fun, fun, y'all. It was just fun. Ganesh energy is obstacle energy. His mother was named Pravarti. He loves his mother. His dad was named Shiva. Okay, his dad don't play. Okay, but he loves his son. All right. He may have some screws missing, but he loves his son. Okay. Somebody about to knock the screws out of somebody's head. Okay, or make them have to wear screws in their head. They're gonna crack your skull. Someone's last name could be Clark. I can't like mine. I am safe and secure, though. You are safe and secure. God, Ganesh, or Ganesh is removing obstacles out your way. You could be seeing a lot of elephants. Also, elephants deal with memory as well. It's like God is whispering in your ear, like, remember the time they did that. And remember the time they left you like that. Remember the time, oh, do you remember the time? Remember it, my baby. Don't you go back. Don't you feel bad, girl. Oh, no. Remember that time. Michael been wanting me to remix that song for so long, Gary, so badly too. you like it? Michael Jackson, remember the time. Okay, I was trying to remix it. Okay, but so I'm also getting that movie Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. Okay, someone's dad's pride, or someone who took over the throne for their dad. Their pride is getting in the way. They could have a daughter. Okay, their daughter name could start with a K or S as well. First, middle, last name, or nickname. And then we got Shorty Be Mine in reverse as well. So it's like, or maybe this is like beyond, like beyond, baby, what's wrong? Yeah, like they beyond, like, love you, like they can't explain how much they love you and stuff like that. But yeah, so, or somebody's like, that shorty ain't mine. That shorty is not mine, but this is Pretty Ricky. Okay, so one could be considered a pretty girl or a pretty boy and stuff like that. Love it. You hit me up on your cell phone. You go, girl, with your thumb. Sexy black, come over here and let me put a few love buzzes in your ear. When you smile at me, girl, you're so fly. Shawty, you never had a thug like that. Yeah, shawty, won't you be mine? Oh, won't you be mine? Shawty, would you be mine? I'm not gonna leave you. I'm not a cheater, a heartbreaker and deceiver. I wanna be with you. Now, shawty, would you be mine through hard times, Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving, even Valentine's, forever today and beyond? Baby, what's wrong? Ain't nothing wrong with slow grinding to a slow song. Now, give me my neck bone. You feeling so tender? Let me play some of this Teddy Pender. What's on my agenda? Putting ice on your ring finger. Yeah. Won't you be mine? Shawty, 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 won't you be mine? Oh, 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 yeah. Yeah, I know you young, but you ready. Young, but you ready. Bump it, grind on guard, kill it. And we ain't gotta fuss and fight. So let's take our time and do it right. Cause we gonna make love tonight. Yeah, my name, baby Diamond Blue Smith. I know that song when I'm hearing it. Okay, but yeah, so a group of guys could also want you to be theirs as well. Only thing that keeps me up When I'm feeling down, I don't know about you, but I gotta keep mine around. 'Cause I done looked, I done searched, and it's hard to find another shorty like mine. Baby, yes, I'm addicted to how we kick it. Everything you say to me never could be so wicked. Hoping that you stay with me. Something about the world that you will never find another shorty like mine. Shorty like mine. Girl, that you ain't nothing like mine. Face nice, size like mine. They kitty hood with it like mine. Mean walk, talk, come and tell me some more. I wanna get a girl. I wanna get my girl, and I don't wanna let her lose her. I like the way she twerking and turn around the skirt. You didn't see if you're the right side. I'm the winner with the right pies. I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna give it to her with the rhythm of a hi hat. She got a beautiful mind. You can't buy that. Sights in the dimes when she walk on by. Nigga wanna try that. She got the prettiest smile. She gangsta. And I thank her. We could talk about anything. She got good conversation, a homie and a friend, and plus she patient. Only thing that keeps me up, yeah. I don't know about you, I don't leave my eyes around. Said I done looked, I done searched, and it's hard to find another shorty like mine. Baby, yes, I'm addicted to how we kick it. Everything you say to me, that you could be so wicked. Hoping that you stay with me, searching around the world, but you would never find another shorty like mine. Shorty like mine, like mine, like mine, like mine. I got all this love inside of me, and all I wanna do is give it to her. I don't care what the fellas say about it, 'cause I got something to say about it, and hold it about it straight up in your It ain't no price you can put on a girl who knows just what to say when you need to hear it the most. And I'ma tell you something else if you don't know nothing else I know. And I feel the only thing that I need. See, I gotta have a heart. Tell you like my head, and I'm so addicted. Say to me, I'm so wicked, hoping that you stay with me. Searching around the world, but you will never find another shorty like mine. Shorty like mine. Ah, yes. I don't know that song unless I'm hearing it. But I like the song, okay? Chris Brown and Bow Wow. Okay, Taurus and Libra, right? Energy. I have grace. I am grace. Okay, grace. That's CC Winans, right? It's a gospel song. And I look at gospel as gospel, okay? Grace, okay? So you've been saved. You've been touched by an angel, girl. You've been touched by an angel, boy, okay? That's what that girl said on Bring It On, the movie. You've been touched by an angel, girl. Somebody was about to get in that ass, okay? But we got quiet energy. She comes in and soothes those wounds, okay, with some cool salve, or, ointment or something like that. So something like that is significant as well. But yeah, she's a female Buddha, okay, or known as a female Buddha, and then to me, she just represents all sweet love and kindness, all things good, just anything good. But she don't like to be fucked with, okay? Please don't fuck with her, all right? Please don't fuck with her. She sits in a corner like a spider, and she will catch you in her web and pull you up before you know it, all right? And she doesn't do a lot. She doesn't do a lot. So when she got to do a lot, you already in trouble. You gonna pay for that already, okay? That's like the convenience fee or whatever. It's the convenience fee, all right, to get me delivered to you. She says, all right. But yeah, I like Quyan. Okay, I like her a lot. Okay, I love her a lot. I love her so much. Okay. But you could also be like of Asian heritage and you know how to dance and stuff like that. Quyen likes to dance. Mommy Mary Cleo could be close to you as well. Not surprised because Mother Mary came out because she could be Mother Mary or a Nightmare. Which one do you want? A lot of them choosing a Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay, so our ancestors are going Freddy Krueger. Okay, giving them the Freddy Krueger. Okay, Krueger. Yeah, is it Krueger or Krueger? I think it's Krueger. I don't know. But anyway, my prayers have been answered. Amen. Thank you. Okay, when you will receive a word from God, our answer should be amen. Okay. Let the church say amen. Let the church say amen. God has spoken. Let the church say amen. Oh, let the church, let them say amen. If you believe the word, let the whole church say amen. God has spoken. Let the church say amen. Oh, thank you, Lord. God has spoken. So let the church say amen. Let the church say amen. Ooh, let the church amen. God has spoken. Let the church say amen. Can I get a witness? Let the church say amen to what his plans are, to what his word says. God, let the church say amen. Make this your response, amen. To whatever he says, amen. To the healing of the body, to the raising of the dead. No matter how it feels, or how his word is will, you battle on through the night, 'cause you're gonna win the fight. Even in the valley, standing at your Red Sea, continue to say, 'cause your help is on the way. Why God has spoken. Let the church say amen. Oh, God has spoken. I feel it in my spirit. Oh, why God has spoken. Let the church say amen. I always get lost in that song too. But it reminds me of Amun Ra, which is his energy right now. and and oh my God, and he's the original and official form of Jesus. Okay, there was no need for a sacrifice when Amun Ra was the main star of the show. Okay, he never stopped being that. Oh, he corrected me, but you know, when he played his role, showed his presence. Okay, that king, that emperor, is here to answer your prayers. So if Jesus, by the time Jesus came, okay, between the time Amun Ra was Jesus and Jesus was Amun Ra, by the time Jesus came, and he's still considered the only miracle worker, So there had to be a whole bunch of shit Jesus was on top of that to have such a rare thing and a powerful thing to be the only of. Was he the only? Or is the only, the official? So anything can happen in here. In here. Anything can happen in here. Thank you for the 4th like, especially while I was singing and stuff. Anything can happen in here. The doors are open. The heavens is open. Our spirit is open. God can do everything and anything. The portals are open. The heavens are open. Our spirit is open for God to do anything and anything. I think that's Jonathan Nelson for sure. Anything can happen. Anything can happen in here, okay? In a good way and a bad way. Anything can happen in here. We pointing that finger. Anything can happen in here. You want some? Come get some. Zora Neale Hurston. Okay, somebody going to a funeral. My intuition is on point, and I chuckle because that just keeps coming out. All right. I don't even look at her whole name when I see Hurst. Also Hertz, the car rental place or a car rental place is significant. My intuition is on point. Thank you. I love you. Okay, so God wants to remind you because you listen, you're obedient, so that's why your prayers can be answered. Okay. And Amara has like shapeshifting on lock. Anubis could also be close to you as well. He's good at existing in all periods in time. And I was just talking about that with Amara and Jesus. Okay, by location. Okay, shapeshifting. But it's like one of these like sensei type of shape shifting. Okay. What did you think our brain was made for? Is it just a container of the mind? This gray matter. Sensei replied, what is your woman? Is she just a container for the child? This pink matter, cotton candy, Majin Buu. Close my eyes and fall into you. My God, she's giving me pleasure. Oh, what if the skies are for show and the aliens are watching live in this purple matter? Sensei high and grew violent, and we both grew tired. Nothing mattered. Cotton candy, Majin Buu. Oh, 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 oh. Dim the lights and fall into you. My God, he's giving me pleasure. Pleasure, 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 pleasure over matter. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, hey. Since you've been gone, I've been having withdrawals. You was such a habit to call. Didn't want to get involved. I tell myself, nah, she's better off with a feather, with a regular job. What am I? Hemingway, not me, cousin. We flee to other lands. Okay, that is Frank Ocean and Andre 3000. Pink Matter. Okay, Pink Matter or Pink Lives Matter. Someone could also be battling a terminal illness. Okay, if you're acting in love, if you're on the side of love, if you're on our team, my prayers go out to you. We just have your prayers have been answered, so you will be delivered from this. You won't have the same journeys other had. Okay, if it's not better, it's other. I mean, if it's not worse, well, if they had it worse than you know, basically, you're gonna have better. Okay, either way it go, you're gonna have better. Okay, it's got to get better. A lot of gospel songs coming back to back, but yeah, Andre Crouch was the Amen song I was singing. Let the church say Amen. I also think when I hear his name, I hear Grouch. They could have also woke the Grouch up, you know, like, or someone got used to doing something or be abstaining from something as well, you know, and so they got up when they weren't planning to get up as well, or something moved faster than, yeah, see, it's something got to get better. Okay, that's Hezekiah Walker. It's got to get better, better. People come, people go. Your life has been out of control. You're confused. Don't worry yourself, it will get better. Better, it will get better. Better, it will get better. God is in control. Find a place within your heart. Hold it close and never depart. It gets cold in the night and you'll be alright. It will get better, better. It will get better, better. It will get better. God is in control. God's gonna make it better. God's gonna make it better. Keep on moving. Keep on striving. Cause God's gotta make it better. All right. So hopefully that blessed you. Okay. We decree and declare that over our lives, right? God's got to make it better. It got to get better. It got to be. It's only going up from here for us. All right. I am a being of love because you've been a being of love. Okay. And if people aren't being beings of love to you, let they ass be where they be. Okay. Let they ass bees in the trap for all you care. Okay. Take your love somewhere else. Okay. We even tired of saving all the love for y'all. Okay. We ain't about to but be holding on to that shit for you. All right. We're saving our love for us. Though we tried to resist having you last on our list, but no other person will do. So we're saving our love for us. You used to tell me we run away together. Love gives us a right to be free. You say we should wait a little longer, but that's just an old fantasy. I've got to get ready, just a few minutes more. He gon' get that old feeling when he walks through that door. 'Cause tonight is the night. Well, I'm feeling alright. We'll be making love the whole night through. So we're saving our saving our love for somebody we want to do with, okay? But we keeping it to ourselves. We pouring in ourselves first, okay? Or that time that we feeling right, okay? I'm feeling fine. I'm right on time. Yeah, the man said it first, okay? The man said it first, okay? You were thinking it, but you said it. The movie White Chicks could be significant. The Wayans brothers, okay? Some brothers, okay? Here I go, here I go, here I go. Dun, 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 dun. Time to get it started. You know what to do. I can make you laugh if you want me to. Jamie Foxx, here I go once again. Here comes Jamie Foxx. From the Jamie Foxx show, that theme song. It came out of nowhere. I was also thinking about another one. Maybe another sitcom show. I didn't really know that even that much. But yeah, we got I Am Justice in reverse. Okay, we will hit you back. Okay, you hit me and I hit you back. And it says, all things taken from me will be returned plus more. We're going to hit you back. A Sagittarius dad could be significant as well. Taurus, a Cancer daughter could be significant as well. And Libra, especially a daughter, okay? I am a prince or princess. Prince could be one of your angels. But yeah, Justice, also someone's name could end with a T or ISE or ISSE, okay? Or something like that. Have those consecutive letters together within their name as well. I also heard Jalissa or something like that. Or Alize, or I know it is not matching what I just said, but I just heard that. Those names, okay? Whew. Yeah, or Lisa, Rissa as well. If y'all know, my mommy's name is Yarissa, okay? Is that you, mommy? Is that you? Okay, mama, where you at? Where you at? Okay, tell me, okay? What you doing, girl? Okay? I gotta watch her, okay? she one of those people, she'll do stuff and keep looking back. So you know she doing something, okay? Stop looking back, okay? I wouldn't suspect you. Or somebody kept going back or something as well. So then people will start suspecting their ass. Like, are you the one that's actually doing this shit? Okay. I have a mansion in heaven and on earth. Or somebody could have robbed somebody as well. That gave me that. But yeah, you have a mansion on heaven and on earth. Okay. So they try to leave you on the curb, like in my poem, Uncomfortable Around You says. Ha, you try to leave me on the curb. Now it's your turn. But I'm still gonna fly like a bird. Yeah, that's so absurd. Love it. All right. I love myself just for who I am. See, we saving all our love for us. We are, because we love ourselves just for who we are. We're amazing just the way we are. And when we smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause we're amazing just the way we are. The way we are. The way we are. Bruno Mars again, and before that was Whitney Houston again. So a Leo and a Libra could be significant as well, together platonically or romantically. List out things you love about yourself. Here's a reminder: loving yourself just for who you are. Loving yourself is the greatest love of all. Learning to I forgot I wrote that on this card. It says, learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. Whitney. Okay, hi, TT Whitney. By Whitney Houston from her song, The Greatest Love of All. Okay, and then the part I was just singing is the part I put in front of her song, and I'll be singing it like it's a part of her song. I gave it to her. I told you have it, Whitney. Okay. It's yours, okay? It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. It's yours. If you All right, so we're gonna get some love messages, okay? We're gonna use this Barbie deck, okay? We're gonna use this Barbie deck, okay? There were some cards missing, and they returned home, okay? I feel like there's still some more missing, but the ones that I was missing, and I was so sad I forgot about them, all right? I didn't really forget about them, but it's like I didn't notice they were gone, all right? I was mad at myself for that, all right? Yeah, so I could be mad at something, or you could be mad at something, you know, that people aren't holding against you as well, you know, or, you know, they don't think you're mad at it. And it's like, actually, I was more mad at myself for that than even other things dealing in a situation. But somebody's like done with fighting who they want to be with, or the feelings they feel for you, okay? But they're so shy, okay? In reverse, they're fighting this feeling. They're coming off of that feeling of being shy, they're getting their confidence. I did a reading a month ago that said shyness gets you nowhere, so you need to use that shield to protect yourself. And then we got ripped open in reverse, which means exposed, vulnerable, no boundaries, and weak. So in reverse, so it's like that's how they used to be. You know, like they used to be that bashful, and reverse as well. Sadness. So some of them could be mad at themselves for something, like I was just talking about. Elegance in reverse. So or even like they didn't treat you like the person with dignity. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because a greater love of all. All right, and it says graceful, dignity, classy, sophisticated. So, you know, I thought about dignity possibly being on this card, okay? And then I started singing that song again, okay? The greatest love of all, because they realizing you love yourself, okay? They've been watching you like a movie, okay? Yeah, see, somebody you about to be with, this mature man, this man is watching somebody, okay? They watching it from afar, and every time they want to teeter-totter into the water. They've been teeter-tottering into the water, coming towards you, and they're like, nah, you too good to be true. But I can't take my eyes off of you, okay? It will be like heaven to touch you, okay? Oh, how I love you so much. I would love you from afar. I would love you from back here. The view is nice here. Oh, it's comfortable here, okay? But we got to get uncomfortable, okay? If this is who you really want, okay? Mature man, and you mature, okay? I mean, you're a gentleman, okay? You mature. I feel like that mature is not just being used loosely, okay? So what are you waiting for? Love them like you do. La la, love them like you do. Love them like you do. La la, love them like you do. Touch them like you do. Touch them like you do. What are you waiting for? That is Ellie Goulding. I was about to say Ella May, okay, but Ellie Goulding. Love Me Like You Do. It's also in that movie 50 Shades of Grey. Okay, soulmate in reverse. They have this connection beyond soul connection. Okay, they feel it. Yeah, they feel like they're too close to meeting the one. They gotta back up something. Like this is mine for real. I can touch it. Yes. Let me touch you and see if you are real. Even though I know your heart, my hands can heal. And sometimes I get discouraged, but I need your strength and shield. Jesus, let me touch you and see if you are real. Sometimes to me you seem so far away, and I wonder how to make it through the day. But if I can touch the hem of your garment, the power I know you can feel. Jesus, let me touch you and see if you I will. When I'm down, let me touch you. And when I'm lonely, oh, let me touch you. When I'm discouraged, oh, let me touch you like I never have before. Lord, I need you more and more. Jesus, let me touch you and see if you are real. Oh, 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 oh. See if you are real. Oh, 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 oh. See if you are real. Jesus, let me touch you. See if you are real. Are real. Are real. Are real. Are real. Real. When I'm down, let me touch you. When I'm lonely, oh, let me touch you. When I'm discouraged, oh, let me touch you like I never have before. Lord, I need you more and more. Jesus, let me touch you and see if you are real. Oh, 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 oh. See if you are real. If I could just touch the hem of your garment, Lord. Oh, I want to be made whole. Ooh, see if you are real in my life, Jesus. I'm just trying to do what's right. Please help me, Lord. I feel Kurt Franklin and the baby. And the family or the baby. The baby could be significant. Is that artist? Okay. Or a baby is significant. Or it's about a baby, okay? But I was getting in the love messages, like, although that's a gospel song, like I was hearing, like they want to touch you, they look at you as Jesus, whether you're a man or a woman. And I believe the guy who's singing that song in Kurt Franklin's song, Let Me Touch You, I think his name is either Damon or David, something like that. Or, he said, tell him David, or something like that, or Damon, or Damien, which one it is, I don't know, but those names could be significant as well. Also, Damon, if it is Damon, Damon's relates to demons, okay? I'm not saying Damon is a demon if his name is Damon, but that could just be an indicator that a demon is present, okay? Or someone is doing demonic activity, thinking demonic thoughts, okay, to an innocent. And I accidentally said baby. When you fuck with me and get a little shady, you might as well have fuck with a baby all the way fucked up. That is my song, All the Way Fucked Up. That comes from my song, all right? But yeah, also fairies could be close to you as well, you're gonna have that love, like, y'all gonna be running around free like fairies and stuff like that. You ain't a pimp, you a fairy. Oh, I choose you, baby. UGK Kings, I always say that. Underground Kings and Outcasts. I choose you, okay? And I think there was dedicating that song to like Soldier Slim or something like that. Something with Soldier or Slim in it. Someone can have that name. Nickname, first middle, last name, or something like that. But yes, or Slime, even Slimy or Grimy. Somebody was doing something grimy. But True Love, you gonna have this True Love. This keep coming out. That's why I wanted to get y'all some love messages. But yeah, it's that pure love, that sweet love. Sweet love. Now I wrapped up in toxicity. You will be in love. I'm always trying to remix that. Or somebody else is always. I don't think it's me. I don't think that's my energy. But yeah. Anita Baker, Sweet Love. Okay, those names and initials could be significant within sounding like it as well. Okay, like even Anada or something like that, or Shanada. Deep passion, unbreakable bond, easy. Okay, it's gonna be easy. Hold on, easy on it. I was just a child. I know what's to choose. I don't know the song like that, but it came easy by Adele. Okay, isn't she a Leo? Okay, but yeah, total package. You the whole package. You a whole package. Okay. And somebody could even be saying like you old, okay, because we got cold servant right next to it, and then they were covering up the C like old, like old servant as well. Or see somebody trying to put somebody in their place, and I like scream something with servant in it. It's like, yeah, because they got to serve this shit now, okay. But nothing is missing, complete, having it all. You had it all. I don't know how that song goes. That Alicia Keys song. Detached, unresponsive, aloof, and uncommunicative. Or this could be why this person did this to you or did this to someone as well, okay? It doesn't mean anything. And then burning fire is here. So especially a woman fire sign, but it could be a man fire sign. Intensity, chemistry, desire, passion, aggression. Okay, fire and desire. Fire and desire. You made me live again. You turned on my fire, baby. You burn me up within your flame. The star, okay. Aquarius energy, and I was just singing Rick James song. Okay, anyway, dreams fulfilled, hope, wishes, healing, renewal. All this is coming true. All your prayers have been answered, especially when it comes to your love life, okay? Abundance, okay? And Anubis name also means abundance if you switch around the letters, but also like a new bitch could be significant as well. Someone's name could be Matthew, okay? Financial gains, or they lost it all, okay? A dancer could have lost something as well, or somebody could have lost a job because they had a bun in the oven, okay? A new bitch. And then Anubis also has Scorpio energy, so a Scorpio man. Drake also has a song called Fire and Desire as well. It's like, like, because that song with Rick James and Tina Marie is Fire and Desire, and then Drake has Fire and Desire as well, and he says like, you're a real ass woman and I like it, I don't want to fight it. And it's like some of these cards that came out already, it's like, because it's like he was saying that through the cards as well. It's like, elegance came out. It's like, you're a real ass woman, or like he came out with a mature thing, like maybe he's putting that at the forefront because he wasn't mature. He's like, something else I was just singing. It was like, I was young, I was young before and stuff like that. So, and now they feel like they changed. We got change right here. Shift, expansion, cycles, development, transition. Okay, so they're in the middle of transitioning. Maybe they could consider themselves woke as well. Okay, in the closet in reverse, they're hiding a lot. Okay, or they're ready to reveal all their secrets. It says secrets, private, hidden, hiding, true feelings. Like hiding is on here twice. Something dealing with hiding. So, this could also be a person who like hide stuff so much that they hide it from themselves, or they hide things so much that they say or done or something like that, they can't find it themselves. They can't remember even the people they told their secrets. Okay, my lips are sealed. Okay, let it wash away my sanity. Lizzie McGuire, is that her real name? What is her name? Is it Lizzie McGuire? I don't know, but I feel like because I used to watch the Lizzie McGuire show, but I thought her name was different, like Hannah Montana. Her name is really Miley Cyrus. And I feel like, or even somebody's real name is something related to those names as well, or, like it's more of a Caucasian origin opposed to what they think it is, or, the one that they're using. But we have the moon, especially a mother, and maybe through a mother. A mother was more Caucasian. Intuition, what's hidden? Hiding again. Look at this. Mysteries, illusions, and fear. So they scared about the stuff that you probably found out, maybe caught them with. They're like, it wasn't me. Okay, it was me, but can we forget about that and move on? Okay. I mean, you say that like it's easy. I dedicate. Love struck. Yeah, see, you're mind blowing. Whoever you are, somebody is love struck over you. Intense feelings. Okay, they so good they some of them want to eat you, okay? They want to eat you, okay? Like, what's his name? Edward off of Twilight. They want to eat you, okay? Intense feelings in love, yeah, because they're so in love with you. I'm so in love with you, boy. Or I'm still in love. I'm still in love with you. I'm still the man that's true. And I'm still the man who's lucky. And I'm still in love with you. It don't matter what your friends do. They're just jealous of me and you. And I'll always keep you happy. 'Cause I'm still in love with you. So that could also been what happened, or what kept them apart. Kept you from somebody else as well, and then they figured it out as well. Somebody also could have like reached out to somebody on some woman to woman, or a gentleman to gentleman shit, or man to man type of shit. Okay. Just taking the liberty in people's life, wreaking havoc in people's life. You ain't gotta live here. You ain't gotta be there. You ain't gotta live this life. I do. Okay. Now, if I get into it with them, I'm going. I'm about to go. Okay. That Mike M said that on next Friday. He was talking to Ice Cube. Okay. Craig and Day Day. Okay, Craig and Day Day, and I was Craig and Day Day ass. They say their name like it's a sentence to me. Craig and Day Day. But yeah, they head over heels on you. You knocked them off their feet. I was singing "Knock Me Off My Feet" earlier. Devoted, okay? They want to be devoted to you. They wanted to make sure they wasn't playing no games, They fucking around and give you their last name. They know you tired of the same damn thing. And you got it, girl. You got it, girl. The river is yours, okay? The river is yours, okay? They unleashing them Bankheads, okay? It's yours. It's yours. Nobody else's. That's Jacqueline Carr, I think, too. Or Tasha Combs. Which one is it? I don't know. Tasha Combs or Jacqueline Carr. But I feel like it's Jacqueline Carr. It's yours. I was singing earlier. That earlier, too. But yeah, so somebody is love struck over you. They can't believe their eyes. Okay, can I go now? Oh no, yeah, I didn't expect to be here that long. Yeah, so trial and error. Okay, so somebody was saying like they were the rebound. Okay, they coming back and saying like they was the rebound. Okay, you wasn't the rebound. I treated you like you was the rebound. Okay, but they was the real rebound. I took that bitch to Burger King. Okay, I took that hoe to Burger King. Okay, or that nigga took me to Burger King. Okay, I don't fuck with niggas like that. All right. That's from the movie Love and Basketball, when he was being questioned by Monica, his girlfriend at the time, or Sanaa Lathan, um, about who that girl was, that he walked out with when she came and visited him or something. Okay, and then he realized he really liked her, Monica, or wanted to be with Monica, or wanted to break up. I don't know. It was like a big turnaround in their relationship during that time. But he yells like, I only took that hoe to Burger King. I took that hoe to Burger King. And that girl, she plays, the girl he took to Burger King, she plays on Best Man as well. Yeah, so Wedding Bells is all around this, okay? And there was a happy ending in both of those stories, even though it was filled with drama. Like Love and Basketball. It's a movie, like, a lot of things happen. If you really just hold on to it, a lot of things happen. A lot of bad things happen. And honestly, I remember when I first saw that movie, like to know, like, to even really analyze it, if I was, like, I noticed, like, it took a long time, like, even, all the way up to the end. She was still fighting for his heart, or, like, or he even felt like she needed to show him a little bit more. He was almost about to get married. He had a fiance and everything, and then ended up turning around right to the end. But it's like, it's one of, like, honestly, I thought about the movie of being one of those, like, you was always hoping for good, or always hoping that the people who's supposed to win ends up winning. And throughout that movie, even though she had some wins and he had some wins, like, even the other characters, they, like, it just seems like some of the people who needed to win, like, even the mother didn't deserve what she went through. The dad didn't even have to go out and do the shit he was doing, and then acting like this towards his son and the mother. Like, it was a whole bunch of things. If you break up the dynamic, even, like, Sanaa Lathan's mom or Monica's mom on there, these names, initials could be important. Kyla Pratt, she played the little girl as Monica, young Monica, and stuff like that. Like, someone could also be a tomboy, a girl who likes to play basketball, or a girl black basketball player is here as well. I think about tomboys when I think about girls playing basketball, even though all of them, I know that's probably not the case, but I just think about tomboys. It's nothing against y'all. It's nothing against y'all. Like, I think it's a very cool and good skill that you have, to be able to do and stuff like that, or skills, a skill set to have. And Gianna could be one of your angels as well, because she was a girl basketball player. And honestly, I didn't see tomboy. I don't look at her and think tomboy, but honestly, I associate girl basketball with being a tomboy. But I didn't see her as that, honestly. She was like the more feminine. And maybe it's that, look that certain people have to me, and I don't say that just because she passed on either. Like, I would probably feel the same way if she was still here to hear my words in this state of being. And then Uncle Kobe up in here. Okay, so these names and initials: Kobe Bryant, Gianna Bryant. I think her middle name is Marie. And does she got a second name? It's like Lenore, or something like that. Amore, as well. More. Walking away in reverse. So somebody is stuck on you. Like, even though, like, they treated you like shit, or you treated them like shit, they were stuck on you. Like, they forgive you. I'm getting, especially if that was resonating for somebody and you feel like this person wants forgiveness. Okay. All right, let's close out with some tarot. It wasn't even supposed to go this long, y'all. This is long as the this is long as the zodiac sign readings was. Okay, what's going on? What's going on in the world today? Okay, so I equate tarot to the truth. What is the truth is? Truth is, I never got over you. Wish I was standing in her shoes. When it's all said and done, I'm still in love with you. Truth is, I never should have let you go. And joining me, cause now I know. And when it's all said and done, I'm still in love with you. Fantasia, okay. Contestant winner, okay. Winner of a, she was American Idol winner, and she remained successful, despite the things that try to go around her. I remember that shit. But, I appreciate, who she was to the world as well, or who she is to the world. Six of Pentacles with the Lovers in reverse, and then the Moon. That's giving me, like, this mother is busting back in. Or these parents, because there's two Anubis-like creatures. One is white and one is black, okay? Or even somebody could be mixed with black. Remember, I was talking about the Caucasian as well, especially a mother. See, the mother energy keeps coming out. And that wasn't even with tarot cards. It was with, something else. And I was getting mother energy. So, also someone's name could be Monday, have M-O-N in it, M-O-N-D. Monty or Mondi or something. Mandy, Amanda, Jilliana, uh, Jill, Glenn, okay, Glenari or something like that. Gwen, all right. Page of Wands, somebody's about to tell you good news about work or how you've been recognized for your work. We got the Page of Wands, Ten of Wands, and then Page of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like, like you've done it or you submitted something. Somebody submitted something. Somebody could have also submitted an application. You done it. It got through. Like they see your work ethic, how you're a hard worker as well, your charisma. Okay. I'm going to tell you this, want you to end this. Yeah, they've been watching your work, okay? And they've been watching people sabotage you at work as well. Somebody as well. Somebody could also be dealing with a scout or, a recruiter, whether it's for themselves, like someone acting on their behalf, or someone recruiting them, looking to recruit them for something. But this is where they work. Two of Cups, or someone's working together in a recruiting department. Four of Swords in reverse. Wow, so Two of Cups and Four of Swords in reverse. One could be 42, 24, life path 6, life path 2 or 4, 9 as well. Spade, paid, or somebody paid somebody to kill somebody. For the Four of Swords to be here in the reverse, but they realized this person was working with them. And remember, I was talking about earlier, like how somebody deliberately, when I was talking about Samson and Delilah, somebody deliberately, like Samson was deliberately sending them things and then probably reporting to somebody they were reporting to, that person they were telling things, the right thing, the truth, or something like that, or this is how it happened, like this person hired someone to kill someone, and then that person was connected as a partner, especially a lover as well. Oh wow. But yeah, so they've been wanting me to bring the love back, so I've been focusing on that. Yeah, because the weekend reading for zodiac signs, they wanted me to add a love segment for this weekend. So somebody could be going out as well, having a drink. I'm gonna buy you a drink. Or so, an outing after work is significant with the Queen of Swords, especially this Gemini, okay? Yeah, your mother could be a Gemini as well. Page of Cups here. Or choosing you, or maybe you're a favorite as well. Even Gemini, the Lover's card could mean like choosing yourself, loving yourself, and stuff like that. A singer as well, King of Cups, a man, also someone you work with, or the man is the breadwinner, and you're a stay-at-home mom. We got Queen of Cups here with the King of Swords. I flipped it upside down, but it wanted to come out upright. So like someone's going out, and but coming back home as well, and a Queen of Cups is saying that's not enough, because we got the King of Cups here. It's like, like that's not enough. Okay, I understand what you're trying to do, but that's not enough. Gina, Kelsey, Raina, Rena, Costa, like something you got Coast in your address or something like that, or a street like that could be significant. A man, a husband, shelter, as well. Wiener Schnitzel as well. Like hot links or hot dogs could be significant, or those places. Oh wow, we have the world. Okay, so for Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio is very significant. The world with the Emperor in reverse, and then the kids. Yeah, so this woman is so on the Nine of Cups. There is a woman on there, and two kids are pulling at her stuff. It's like this woman needs help with this kid, all right, or these kids. Like, come get these kids, okay? Come get them. Help me, man. Kevin Hart, okay. But Jeb and Nut, that's all they did was Jeb and Nut, and then they produced a offspring basically that they really love and cherish. Okay. My energy, this purity, this balance, is being restored back into your life, especially in this woman's life as well. Or when you get her, she is the prize. The world energy is like winning a prize. You get 2 wands, okay? You get 2 wands, okay? 2 wands, okay? You will never die, immortality. Yeah, my aunt is like so. And I had a cat named my aunt, and she's on the other side now. And one day she like randomly, because I felt this like obsession energy with her, before she did this. Like she was so obsessive. Like I got to the point where I just thought like she was trying to even take me from my son, Like, like, no, you're my mom and my mom only. Like, I'm just like, I do have a son. Do you have your brother right here? Okay. And like, so sometimes she like to even demand her or claim her territory. Sometimes she'll climb all the way on my neck, sit there, make herself comfortable. And sometimes she would even try to climb on the top of my head. And so like I was feeling all this like obsession and like she wouldn't let me go, like and stuff like that. And she sent me kisses, thank you. Or somebody sending you kisses too. But and then one day I was in like I was standing up in the kitchen and she came around me and she was just following me everywhere I turned. And then out of nowhere, when I stood still, I don't know what I was doing, but I was standing still. Maybe I was even watching it. I don't know, but washing the dishes or cooking. I was standing still, but I needed to be there. I wasn't just standing still for no reason. And I think that detail is important. Okay. But yeah, so I was standing still, and then my cat just jumped on me, and she wasn't a like she wasn't a small cat, but she wasn't a big cat either. And she jumped on me and like she grabbed onto my skin, like my legs part, but she jumped there to try to stay there, like not jump there to jump on me and cross somewhere else, like jumped on it, like give me a hug, or I want a hug, I love you so much, or like, yeah. And you remember I was saying like somebody's like wants to eat you, like that's how obsessed these people are with you, even the good people, like it's just like and then she scratched me really hard. When she did that, and she hooked her claws in me and was hanging there, like, and wasn't trying to get up, like just like, oh, I love you, like somebody gonna probably even, give you that jump towards you, like with that type of hug, or jump up, or like, or you lift them up, or some type of shit, I get that. But yeah, Temperance energy of Sagittarius could be significant. Queen of Pentacles, or like Sagittarius working with a Capricorn as well. But yeah, like because you've been a earth angel, like you're gonna get all the money that you need. Okay. And a Queen of Pentacles could be surrendering, a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or like willing to compromise and stuff like that. Gina, okay, temple. Somebody's body is a temple. We were talking about Samson earlier. He was able to break down the pillars of the temple, with his own superhuman strength. Okay. You could tear down the world, okay, with this superhuman strength, okay. King Ramses and Cleopatra could be classy, okay. But yeah, Journey, someone's name could be Journey. I also got Gurney. Look, see the negatives try to come through. Okay, somebody gonna be taken out on the gurney. Someone you used to be married to. Got 4 of Wands in reverse, but a marriage is coming for somebody as well. Bad, that set could be close to you. She's cousin energy. But I'm also, like, because I thought she was Sekhmet's daughter, but she was actually Sekhmet's mother, like, so that said, she don't play. Like when you mess with her loved ones, yeah, when you fuck with them and get in a little shade, you might as well fuck with the baby, like type of shit, like she would stop what she doing to go to her lover's rescue, okay. And that includes her lovers, as well. But like there's a family on this card as well. Also, someone's name could be Tony, rice-a-roni, or some type of macaroni. It could be significant. Macaroons and stuff like that could be significant. And then we got 7 of Wands. So it's like, yeah, somebody doesn't want to be with someone anymore. Like they understand, like they were the only protection. They were the reason people, like didn't attack them as well. Maybe because they had somebody like that set on their team as well. 4 and 3 of Wands, like this love energy. This love God is there for you. And we won't mess it up, 'cause you regret it too. I've been patiently waiting to hear from you. Oh, you're gonna be the one, you're gonna be the one. All this love waiting just for you. And we won't mess it up, so you regret it too. I'll be patiently waiting to hear from you. Oh, we're gonna be the one, you're gonna be the one. All this love. The initials D and J could be important as well. That's Donnell Jones, this love, okay? And then we got the 3 of Swords in reverse, or somebody, like they knew you had something healing, or you may have a healing potion, healing concoction as well. healing solve a product. Okay, you actually make this product, you create it as well. That's why they can't let you go. And on this 3 of Swords, she's like, there's three swords coming down, and then there's two big eyes like over her, and she's stooping down crying while the swords are coming towards her as well. It's like, you know, like somebody knew what they did before they did it as well. Somebody, I'm not saying everybody who cries is guilty, but it's like that's why they couldn't even hold it in, because they knew they was guilty or something as well. Wow. This negative shit, especially when it came to a lie. Asa, I see, their name could have that in it. Aso, okay. In it at the end, at the beginning, Asianda or something like that. Yeah, Swartz, okay. Smith, okay. But yeah, so we got the Ace of Swords in reverse. That could be Ra's energy or Horus, okay, which could translate it to Hos or S. But this is in reverse. So like somebody was lying. They was even lying about what they had or how much they did things on their own. In reality, they had somebody helping them in the background. Their name could end with the M-U-N, okay. Hamun Ra could be here as well. Again, see? He's up in here, okay. He gonna come out of nowhere. A Libra. I was getting that song "Rain on Me" by Ashanti. I like that song. I really don't like to sing it though, because I'm like, man, they get over here mistreating us because they think we on the fucking verge of doing that shit, and motherfuckers writing whole songs and releasing them about shit like that. And I'll be telling y'all, sometimes, you know, when people play these roles or write these songs, it be really based on true story, but they hide it under it not being based on the true story. And then we got the Empress in reverse. Didn't the Emperor come out in reverse as well? So, you know, like, yeah, somebody sitting in a seat, somebody occupying something in y'all love life, all right? Yeah, King of Swords or God is keeping somebody away from you. Okay, yeah, this lover, Ace of Cups, or this person who doesn't show requited love or unconditional love. Yeah, Ace of Cups is in reverse. No love, no love, no love. August, Alcina, they could be born in the month of August. Okay. But somebody's about to come and help this Empress, this Cancer, Taurus, or Libra energy. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. Or somebody stopped someone from helping you. They was gossiping about you. We got the Six of Cups here. Or somebody could be coming with an apology or about your child, or what they said about your child without knowing the power. We have Ace of Wands in reverse. Or somebody was just around your child because they wanted their wand as well. King Kong. Your child could also be like built like a gorilla or something like that. You know, or just have muscles like a gorilla. I'm getting as well. Goat Shawty. I thought of 50 Cent. He don't look like a gorilla to me. But I know well, at least when I used to see him on that video, he used to be pumped, right? Is that what you call it? Okay. Your Ace of Pentacles is coming. See, we about to get that riverbank. Okay. I forgot what it's called. What did I say? Okay. That riverbank. That riverbank. Oh, no. That river banks. You know that, right? They're unleashing the Bankheads. Okay. And they're giving this to you. Okay. Genesis energy. Okay. We have Tara Red. And her name to me means war. It has war in it. Someone's name could have a war in it as well, or mean war, okay? Could be an Aries, heavy Aries, or earth sign as well. But yeah, Genesis, the beginning, the original money, or the shit you was supposed to have in the first place. So I'm gonna leave it here now. Can I go now? Okay. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope this message blessed y'all. Y'all enjoyed it. Please come back and visit me in the future. Okay. I do make an effort to come on here every single day, sometimes more than once. Okay. You guys had a long breakfast reading, so I'm probably not gonna come on later. But who knows? If I get a download that I feel is urgent, I will come on again, but you will at least see me every morning. Okay. I still don't have the time, but at least in the morning you will see me. All right. Anything else is extra. But yeah, anything you want in this reading to come true, I hope it comes true for you and for you soon. Thank you for tuning in, for real. however long y'all choose to stay, especially if you made it all the way here, all the way through. I appreciate you today. All right. If you are new here, welcome. I hope that you considered and decide to subscribe. Join this tribe, this kingdom of God. We're been in here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. Okay, but either way go, I hope you like the video, and thank you so much for trusting me to be your reader. If you're OG God and Goddess, thank you. What up? What up? What up, y'all? Was this message helpful for you? Okay, I hope that we continue to connect in the future, and you have liked the video already, and thank you so much for trusting me again to be your reader. Okay, I hope my messages are helpful thus far, and they continue to be helpful for us in the future. All right, so kiss your kiss for me. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Thank you, God and God's team, for your messages today. I did almost forget. I ain't gonna even lie. But I hope I did y'all justice. Because sometimes, like, when I know they're pulling on me to stay here, like, I just be trying to go. Okay, I just be trying to go. Okay, so if you want me to do it right, you can't be forcing me to stay somewhere. The divide. Okay, God and Goddess this in the heavenly realm. All right, stop it. All right. I love y'all too. Okay, I love y'all too, but you know my conditions. Okay, you know my conditions, my terms and conditions. I'm just kidding, but you know my condition. You know my situation. Bye, you guys. I appreciate it. And I really hope I did y'all justice. Okay, kiss your kids for me. And I hope to see you soon. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this too. Bye.